Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skit, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day wire.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's going on, you guys? Happy and blessed Thursday. It is a Country Wayne Skits reaction time with Shay Shay. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be, Elaney in the place to be, and Margaret in the place to be. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, happy and blessed Thursday. Good afternoon to everyone. All righty. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this content, make sure that you thumbs up, if I can ever get to it. Okay. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications. Share and leave a comment. All right. And don't forget to hype this video up as well. And if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shays2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Oh, one more thing, you can get a jewel too. I keep on forgetting about that. And I got to put that up there too. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Thanks to all who have donated. I appreciate y'all. Copyright disclaimers is scrolling across that screen, and you know what the entire copyright disclaimer is. So anyway, Skitville, y'all. It's time to rumble. In Skitville, you got Amber them going at it, and the devil, Wayne, started it. You got Larry, crazy butt, picking up a chair, acting like he want to throw it at Bethany. You got Bethany going off on Larry. You got Brooke going off on both of them. You know, I'm gonna even go out the plan and show Dalen's. I forgot the little boy's name already. The son he thought he had. He even disrespects Dalen. So it's a lot of foolishness going on in Skitville today. And we are definitely here for it, to watch the rumbles in progress, especially the Amber them skit. That was a hot ass mess, man. That was a hot mess. And then Bethany them is next. And then, oh, hey, Hope and Faith. You know, they trying to start up some rumbling with that girl, with Isaiah's little girlfriend and Brooke. Okay. So, and then also Larry is forcing Brooke to go back to college. And then, of course, Bethany walks in and try to, you know, make it not sound so rough, and that she, you know, is concerned about her. Okay, so y'all go get y'all something to eat, something to drink, and relax and see. And make sure y'all tune in to this Country Wayne Skits reaction line with me. And if you're at work, you know what to do. watch or listen to me on the download. Now, before we start, I just want to tell y'all something. If you live in the Marietta, Temecula area, okay, if you live in those areas, okay, Wildemar, Winchester, Fallbrook, San Diego, Oceanside, Escondido, anywhere in Inland Valley, in that vicinity, y'all need to check out the Next Slice Pizzeria, okay, pizza place. That pizza there is absolutely amazing, you guys. I tried it yesterday, and it was so damn delicious. I even put a picture up there on my community board, okay? And they also got a new, like a dessert pizza with Nutella on it, brown sugar, strawberries, and something else. That shit is really off the chain. So if you are in California, Southern California, and you live in those areas, try out the Next Slice Pizzeria. You can't go wrong getting this stuff from them, okay? Getting a slice of this pizza. Well, actually, they sell the personal size, the small box if you want, a couple slices. You don't want a whole pizza. And they got so many different types of pizzas too, okay? All right, just want to let you guys know. And their number is 951-249-9003. Yep, I ventured out there and got me some, man. It was so damn good. I had to put a picture up. All right. And I told him I would talk about, mention his place on my YouTube channel. All righty, there you go. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the first skit. The first skit, I just fast forwarded, and we're going to go straight into the action. So let me just give you some background. So anyway, y'all know that Shara invited the lawyer over to talk to Brooke, and she did contact Larry to see if it's okay. Larry did not check with Bethany, like he never does that, but he wants someone to do that with him. Anyway, the lady is up there talking to Brooke. Brooke is not fazed by that shit she's talking about, period. Then all of a sudden, Bethany walks out. When Bethany saw this woman, Bethany went off. Because you know why? Because that is Greg's lawyer. And I'm trying to figure out what would make Dodo Bird not realize he needs to check with his wife to make sure it's okay before inviting this woman. And then this woman starts bickering with Bethany back. Now, what lawyer stoops down to a potential client, or if she's coming over there to talk to the daughter, what lawyer stoops down to that position? I wouldn't even want her to be my lawyer, because you're getting ghetto too, and you're supposed to maintain professionalism. So the thing is, I think that whole thing is out of line. I think that Larry should have told his wife, okay? I don't think that, well, I guess she was mad, but I don't know if I would have handled it exactly like Bethany did. I think Bethany should have waited and confronted Larry, let her go ahead and finish talking, go back in the room, ignore this woman, and then let Larry have it once this woman leaves, okay? Point blank. You get that. Listen, you got to act grown regardless. And I can understand that she's, she was upset, because I would have been too. But certain things, you need to wait to do it, okay? Point blank. So we're going to go right into that skit. Not that, well, I guess I could show that skit first, but I really wanted to just get down to the rumble. So let's actually see the rumbling first, okay? So I can laugh. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all something to eat, something to drink, and y'all sit down in a chair and watch this shit right here. Okay, let's see which one I want to show.
Based off what I want for my daughter. Now, you can put aside the petty differences that you have against her and your brother.
It's professionalism is what it is.
The most, I don't care about you right now, your brother's problem. I care about you.
Respect you and give you the love and the care and attention you deserve. Is that why we're here?
No.
You sure?
Are you gonna call everybody for,
I didn't call her. Your mom called this. And I said it's okay for mother to talk to you.
This is a major life decision at the end of the day.
Larry, what is she doing here?
Talking to Brooke.
Don't, oh God, this is my house too.
Hi, Bethany. How are you?
Look, I don't know what you're here for, but I don't think it's a good idea that you're in my house when you're representing my brother against the case.
Okay, let's separate the
I
two.
have the capacity to separate the two.
Well, I don't.
I'm here for Miss Brooke.
And do you want her here?
I know.
Oh, there you go.
I invited her here.
Well,
I thought it was my mom.
No. Your mom called me and asked me, can she stop by? Because she thought it'd be a guy to talk to you. I said it was okay.
Who y'all gonna call next? Obama?
Don't
I already
let
said
him
I'm not
call.
going to college.
Look,
See, I'm on Brooke's side right now. Not about the college thing. You need to go to college, but about
And that's
what's in
why
here,
I'm here.
well, but
I'm
you
here
don't
about
need to
college.
be, because
I'm
we
here
have
about college.
got it taken
understand
care of.
something.
I'm
It
here
doesn't
about
matter
college,
what
and
you
I've been a
say
very
or what
integral
Brooke
part
says.
of this process, which everyone.
No,
can
you've
attest
not been a
to.
very
No.
integral part
Hey,
of
listen.
her growing up
I said
and
this.
raising her.
It doesn't.
You've been a pain in my
Bethany,
butt.
it doesn't matter what you say right now. It doesn't matter what Brooke said. I am the man of this house. I invited her over here so she can come talk to
Which is
Brooke.
another conversation
And-
that you and
No,
I
no,
should
we don't have to have
Right.
it. We gotta have a conversation. I made this decision based off what I want for my daughter. Now, you can put aside the petty differences that you have.
I know the majority of Skitville people think that Larry is right because they don't see Larry can do no wrong, which is plainly ridiculous. And I see why this world is in the state that it's in right now because people think weird. All right, let's keep this correct and let's keep this right. Like I said before, I can see why Bethany is tripping about it. But let me say something. This is not the place nor the time to show this, okay? You need to wait till this woman leaves and then confront your husband in the bedroom for not letting you know in advance that this woman was coming over because you know she is representing, she is representing this woman's brother. But I don't know if that's a conflict of interest or not, but I just say it's not really ethical. What lawyer you know that's representing someone that you're going against in court is going to show up at your house? Shara could have had this girl go to her house so the lawyer can talk to her there. Why was it so important for her to come to her? They don't listen to anything else that Brooke talks about or says, so why listen now? So forget all these little silly comments because people don't like Bethany and just talking crazy and out the side of their necks. Let's look at what's right and what's correct. He should have notified his wife in advance about it. All right. And she does not have to carry on in front of this lady. Wait until she leaves. And let me get on a lawyer. What type of lawyer sits there and join in the whole thing? If anything, that lawyer would get up, get her stuff, tell Brooke, I'll see you later. Maybe we can schedule a thing over your mom's house and be done with it. Because Brooke is 18. She could have even asked Brooke, let's go outside and talk. Let's go to my car and talk. Because Brooke is 18. So you can't sit around here and try to say you saying the right thing or you want people to do the right thing when you're basically promoting foolishness too. Just like they are. Okay? Point blank. Now let's go to the other skit. Hold on. So did we see the part where he threw the chair? I don't think we did we? Let me see if I can get more into this argument.
Wants to be a part of your life. No longer has decided they want to respect you and give you the love and the care and attention you deserve. Is that why we're here? No. You sure?
And I'm so
Together for 18 plus years.
let me see if we can see those chicks.
To go back and
And I am so sick of people saying this is just his house. So when you guys marry a dude, and you got, like I said, you guys get married, and he has his own house. So you sit around and you say this is your house, and he tells you this is his house. Because I don't know what kind of marriage you guys got, but when you get married, you become as one. What's his is yours, what's yours is his. Okay? Point blank. That house is both of you guys' house. Okay, now when if you get a divorce, then they technically will say that it's his house. However, she deserves a certain amount of equity in that house if she paid money into it, like paid some mortgage payments, did some upgrades or whatever. Okay? But they're not divorced yet. That's the thing. So it's their house.
Quit flapping them and just leave.
well,
That's it.
that's how you ain't got
All
much to talk no more. So maybe
She
they
should have
shave
the
them
common
some
sense
more.
and
I don't know now one lawyer stoops down and do this. Because if you want to be funny, you can do a whole damn lawsuit about this lawyer doing the most. Because listen, in the court of law, Bethany wants her to leave from her house because she shouldn't be there. That lawyer would lose. I'm gonna tell you that straight up.
even be here.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
She should have declined.
You're the one being unprofessional right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. She has a case against me.
No, your brother has a case against
And
you.
she represents him.
Exactly.
You should understand that.
Are you
So, again,
crazy? Oh,
you're
hold
not
on. Are you crazy, slow bird, Larry? She has a case against Bethany, okay? Representing her brother. Same damn thing. Why is she there? She wanted to talk to this girl, that Brooke. She should have talked to her outside of her damn car. Because she already knew that Bethany would probably go off if she sees her. Talking about she can not confuse the two. Girl, it's not about what you don't confuse. It's about you not looking, professional. Okay, point blank. And being unethical.
And be in there for me is what?
Open
Open the door and let her out.
Yell at me again.
Do it, Larry.
Back up.
No, put
Don't
your
yell
hands
at
on me.
me.
Put your hands on me.
Don't
Try
ever
it.
And there is no, listen, why does he always do this and then make these threats? There is no reason unless it's self-defense for a man to put his hands on a woman or even threaten a woman. You are less than a man. I cannot believe all these silly ass women agreeing with this shit. But yet the first time their spouse or boyfriend lays his hands on them, if they do, or call them a name or whatever, they want people to feel sorry for them. Well, I don't. Okay? Because you condone this foolishness right here. He got so mad about this that he has to throw a damn chair. Bethany always talked to him like this. They talk to each other like this.
A witness.
They talk to each other like this. I mean, what is new?
Oh, now she's a witness.
Try it.
Now she's a witness.
Either way.
Oh.
Try it.
Don't ever disrespect people.
Brooke, I'm so sorry that your failure of a father decided to do that.
Yeah, okay. You like that. You like some people failures, huh?
Y'all doing too much.
No.
My
she's
heart is
doing too
dead.
much.
My heart is dead. Y'all
She's
doing
doing
too
too
much.
much. We trying to help you.
My heart is dead. You make it
Brooke.
worse.
Just go to your room.
You should go sit down.
Go to your room, Brooke.
And even though Brooke is out of line, she's right. And listen, don't say she's out of line now, people in the comment section, when you didn't say that when she was talking back to Bethany and doing the most. Y'all are so hypocritical. If she wasn't out of line when she was talking back to Bethany, then she's not out of line now. Okay? If she's out of line now, she was out of line then. And you guys always talking about Jesus is popping and all this other stuff. But yet, Jesus said, do not disrespect your elders. Okay? At no time. Okay? Just like parents don't provoke your daggone kids. Like Shara jumping up in this girl's face. Who does that? She's not a little bitty kid. Stop.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not. She has a case against me.
No, your brother has a case against
And
you.
she represents him.
Exactly.
You
Watch
should
me.
understand that. But once again, you're not even being there for me. It's what?
understand, Mike.
Open the door and let her out.
Yell at me.
What's the purpose of that shit right there? What is the purpose? Okay, I mean, for real, for real. It's almost laughable. And I want to know what Bethany would do if he did hit her. That's what I want to know. I really want to know. Okay, we sure will. Thank you for telling me. Okay, so yes, I agree. I would have my personal feelings aside for Brooke's sake. Brianna wasn't there as Greg's lawyer, but as Brooke's mentor. Well, let me tell you something, Margaret. I don't care about that. She should still be there. You can mentor Brooke outside in your car. If you know that you're representing someone, her brother, in a civil lawsuit, you're not in her house because you know it's going to create conflict. I don't know not one lawyer who operates like this. The thing about it is that I'm pretty sure Brooke see a lot of people that are successful that looks like her. Okay? All on TV and everywhere else. So the thing, all on YouTube, whatever. The thing is that you can talk all day to this little girl. Okay? You can talk to her all day. They need to talk right. Stop telling her what to do and say what you think she should do. Have some compassion and sympathy. And go and talk to that damn Isaiah. Link them up together and let them talk. And you make Isaiah tell her that this relationship is over. Go back to school because I messed up and I'm not good enough for you or something like that. He can make Isaiah say something like that. And then that girl will see. She will see then and she'll take her butt back to school willingly because then she's going to see this dude ain't worth crap. Just like when Maria comes around, it's probably going to motivate her to go back to school anyway. Okay, because if Isaiah pops up, right, if he pops up and just say Maria goes off, if Brooke pops up too, and Maria goes off, or either those two devilish trends take her around Brooke or something like that, you know they're going to do something weird. When Brooke sees this, and then if Isaiah shows up, even if he doesn't, that may motivate her to get her stuff together and go back to school, because then she's going to see what type of loser she had. And when them two good twins start talking, she will see then. So I think that's really going to be the motivating factor. It's just like when I used to homeschool my son, right? I mean, he basically got all of his things online. I only did some things, the subjects that I am good in. He did not do his work the first couple of years, okay? And I did just like they're doing. I threatened, I did all types of stuff. That shit did not work. You know what worked? What worked is one day my grandson came up and I forgot what he did. He was talking to my son. And I guess he was like, man, you don't know how to do this? And you're older than me. That's when that boy started to do his work. And then plus his other friends online playing video games. He would misspell stuff. And they started saying stuff to him. And I believe all of that stuff right there motivated him into doing his work. And plus I was still talking to him, but I wasn't acting like authoritative. I was talking to him like another dude would or somebody like that. You're trying to be successful. You need to make sure you do good on your schoolwork because, I mean, you're talking about at the time he wanted to be a boxer. You're not going to even be able to comprehend the daggone contracts. Okay? Or spell stuff. Or know how to add up your money. They got to steal your money from you. So you have to come to kids. You have to come at kids like that. It's all right being authoritative when it needs to be. But right now, this girl is going through a traumatic first breakup with the first boyfriend she ever had. And the thing is, yes, having an ex with them intensifies everything. But I think she would have been like this anyway, because not only did she do that, but she already had her heart into him. And that's why she did something with him. Okay? So I think they need to approach this a different way. You can't force her. In the real world, what if you force her to go to school and she gets there and she unalives herself? Then y'all going to be slipping talking about, well, Larry should have did this. Larry should have did that. And see, if I was a writer in these skits, she wouldn't unalive herself like that, but I would make her do something that she has to go to the hospital. Attempt. Just to let you know, you can't force kids to do stuff, grown kids. It doesn't usually work out well. She can even run away. That's one thing that I would probably do. If it wasn't the self-harming stuff, I would let her run away and be gone. They don't know where she's at for a couple of days. Yeah, because you can't force people to do something. How would you like somebody to force you? As Shara threatening to beat this 18-year-old girl's butt. What if she decides to fight Shara back? Neither one of them has no self-control. Okay, let's keep it real. Anytime you pick up a damn chair and then start threatening, that's a lack of self-control. So it just doesn't go one way. It goes both ways. Okay? It doesn't matter. He should have called his wife first. Okay? He should have contacted his wife to see if it's okay. I don't give a damn if she was invited to the house. You're supposed to contact your wife. How the hell do I look like inviting the lawyer who may be representing my husband's sister, and I invite the lawyer over to my house? That's stupid as hell. He's not going to do what Bethany did right down in public, but he will ask me about it in privacy. Okay? Because that's inappropriate. You don't do that. You're supposed to check with your spouse first. You're not single. No, I mean, out of common courtesy, no one owes anybody anything, okay? People do stuff out of common courtesy. It's nice to let someone know that, we have broken up and the reason why. Okay, so people can get closure. It's nice to do that. And if people are a good parent, this is what they teach their sons and daughters. That's what I teach mine. I taught them to let people know that it's over. Don't leave them guessing. And don't play games like cheating. Now, if they go out there and cheat, that's on them, but I did teach them not to. Okay? So the thing is, this is what Isaiah needs to do. It doesn't matter about him owing Brooke anything. He definitely doesn't owe Brooke anything and vice versa. The thing is out of common, decency and respect. When I said that already, I said I think Bethany should have discussed that in privacy with her husband, period. Just go back in her room, go outside or whatever. That's what I said. But at the same time, Larry should have contacted or let his wife know that she's coming over so Bethany can, object to it, agree with it, or see what Larry means. Okay? Point blank. There's no excuse for his behavior of inviting her there when he knew already that his wife would probably go off knowing who she is and what she's like. And I know a lot of women would have went off. So we can play like, you probably won't go off, Margaret, but a lot of women would have went off. Just like that, Black people be doing the most. And some white people do too. When stuff like this happens. It's all about, what your personality is like and the control that you have within. Period. So I think Larry was wrong. Bethany is wrong for causing the scene out there. Larry is definitely wrong for picking up a chair and saying that he want to do some more, whatever he said, that little smart shit he said. You know what I'm saying? You never, listen, physical violence is never condoned unless it's self-defense. I know I say stuff joking around, but I'm not putting my hands on anybody first. Period. Because I'm not going to jail. Y'all can take y'all ass to jail, but I'm not going to jail with no assault charge or aggravated assault if I use a weapon first or some shit like that. And more than likely, if I touch someone first, it's because I got a weapon. So I'm not getting ready to go to jail for that. Okay? Period. I'm not even that damn dumb. And I'm just telling you that right now. Who the hell want to be locked up in a cage unless it's for self-defense? Certainly not for stealing or just hitting people first or beating up a woman if I was a man or anything like that. Okay? Or doing no type of embezzlement, fraud, robberies, rape, or unaliving people or anything like that. I'm not doing that. Okay? Here, y'all, if that's what y'all want to do, that's y'all asses. Now, let's go to the next skit. That is y'all ass if y'all want to be in a cage and locked up like a damn animal. To letting somebody tell you when to eat, using the restroom in front of people and shit, taking showers with other people, that's out. And not exactly the same shower, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Sleeping in them hard-ass beds and shit. They give me your underwear. Please. Please. And then y'all wonder. Now, let's go ahead and look at the next skit. Let me see which one I want to show. My other phone is over there, so let's go back to Bethany. And I want to cover them first. Let me see what else. So now right here, Bethany checks Larry for letting Greg's attorney be here. Let's see that. And this is what she should have did from the start. But she has a tendency of doing stuff right in front of people because, of course, no self-control. She'd be so mad, she just let it all out. Only kids do that, okay? I used to do shit like that when I was younger. I don't do it now. Actually, my husband, he told me he didn't plan that stuff from the get-go. So I had been cut that out a long, long time ago. But I never really did it with a man too much, but I would damn sure do it with a chick or somebody out in the streets if they're messing with me or my kids. Okay, let's go and see this one real quick. Let me see if the military guy got his up. Oh, here it is.
Do it. Because you invited a woman to our home without at least giving me a heads up. If we were in opposite positions and I said, hey, Larry, I know you're in a situation.
My daughter is going through a crisis right now.
I know.
And
she
I'm
is.
trying, no, you don't understand. Because
Yes.
if you did, you wouldn't have
I
brought your
didn't
butt
say
out there.
understand. I said, I know.
See, I'm trying to be calm right now before I blow up again.
Yeah,
I'm
blow up
trying.
enough to mess with the furniture that you did, which just shows how in control you are of this household. Because you flipping that furniture shows real good of how a man you are.
Well, how good of a woman are you that you knew?
No,
You
no,
could-
no.
let
You
me-
can't say how good of a woman I am.
Bethany.
Because I have had nothing but your back this
No,
entire
you
time.
haven't.
And you continue to go
Bethany.
and do things that you
Bethany,
know
you
are going to
never
upset
have
me.
my back.
Oh, that
Never.
is a lie, and
Okay,
you know it.
let's get something straight. You need to understand this. That chair was the only thing I wanted to flip. You lucky I flipped that. I don't care about that damn couch. I care about my daughter. She
do
is going
too.
through a hell of
I
a
do
moment.
too.
See, you won't if you won't let me talk,
Go
you won't
ahead.
talk over
Go
me.
ahead. Go ahead.
So in other words, be quiet or don't talk to me.
We'll
at all.
talk.
I'm done talking to you then. I have
I'm
nothing to
here
say.
and
I have
I'm
nothing to say
listening.
to you because you scream in my ear again. I promise you. This is the last time.
Then
This
talk,
is the last.
Larry,
Shut
because
up
all
and let
you
me
do
finish.
is want to gripe me out
See?
and not say anything that makes sense. So try and make sense of a situation where I'm in the right and you're in the wrong. Do it. Because you invited a woman to our home
So-
without at least giving two things that you
Bethany,
know
you
are going
never
to upset
have
me.
my back.
Oh, that
Never.
is a lie, and
Okay,
you know it.
let's get something straight. You need to understand this. That chair was the only thing I wanted to flip.
Now, this is what I don't like, okay? So what if you see me, I'm different. I would have asked him, what do you mean that's not the only thing you wanted to flip? Because if you put your hands on me, I'm going to forget you my husband. And I'm going to treat you like a nigger on the streets. And that's exactly what I would have told him. And I mean that. Okay, that means if your ass get unalive, you just get unalive. And I mean that on everything. Because one thing I don't condone or put up with is a man threatening a woman or putting your damn hands on a woman. You just lost everything with me when you said that. All you needed to do is tell Bethany to be quiet. Okay, if you want to keep this marriage together, let me talk because I'm the head of the household anyway. Okay, say what he got to say, then let her say what she needs to say. Or he can let her say what she needs to say first and then him next. But you don't need to add, you look, y'all, this is the only thing I want to throw something else. But then throw it, nigga. Throw it. Throw it. So you can be in a stretcher going out the house and your daughter going to really be sad. And your ex-wife and your ex-girlfriend. So the thing is, you don't try to de-escalate something by escalating it and saying stupid stuff like he did right then and there. Bethany knows she should have waited until she got in that room to voice her, disagreement with this lawyer chick being there. But at the same time, this man, so-called husband, should have known that from the start. He knows his wife. Okay, anybody would have gotten mad about it anyway. And he knows he should have contacted his wife, let her know that this woman is coming over because she is representing his brother, and Greg and her are not getting along at all at this time. That's stupid. So Bethany should have waited, like I said before, but now they're in the room discussing everything, and it is what it is. But he shouldn't have said that little threat thing he did. And then about let me talk or else all this shit. Well, then do what you always threatening to do. Coward ass man, do it. Do it. She need to file for divorce. Y'all keep on saying what he needs to do. She needs to file for divorce, get herself together, and leave this damn weird ass, never taking accountability for any damn thing man alone. Let him sit up in the house by himself because Brooke is going to be gone. Shara got a whole different man. She going after. Drake probably over there knocking her walls. Let me stop. Drake probably over there doing the most right now. So nobody wants his ass. So let him accept Bethany. Let his ass stay there by himself. And she needs to leave and stop being a weak ass woman. Here, I cannot stand weak women. Okay. Now let's go to the next one, you guys, and then I'll come to y'all things in a minute. So then this silly ass woman goes and does this. This is what makes me mad at her sometimes too, but it is what it is. People handle stuff the way they want to. The only thing I disagree with is him doing threats and shit. And them bickering out in front of this damn attorney and Bethany bringing the shit up in front of the attorney. And Larry not contacting her to let her know that this woman is coming over to just talk to Brooke. It doesn't matter if she's coming as a damn friend. Nobody gives a damn about that. Shit, if a robber was coming to your house, if you know somebody, if you don't like someone, right? And well, no, let me put it like this. If your husband didn't like someone because maybe, you guys, them two are having some type of contract dispute, but this dude can talk to your son as like a mentor. You mean to tell me you would be okay for him? You would be okay. You would be okay with inviting him over there, even though your husband does not like this person, because those two are having a dispute over a contract. And even if you felt like you did needed to invite him over, out of common courtesy and respect, wouldn't you call your husband and see if it's okay? Because if it's not okay, then what you're supposed to do is tell this dude, this mentor, that you can talk to my son, our son, in the car, or we can meet somewhere, like at a place you eat. That's what people really do. Not invite them to your house anyway when you know your wife is going to go off. So let's go ahead and watch this one. Hold on, let me go to military guy. Give him the views.
And I'm sorry, okay? I'm asking you for forgiveness, and I'm asking you to please have patience with me while I'm trying to recover.
Right. And this is why he always does what he wants to. Because if you don't think you are wrong about something, the only thing that I would apologize for is actually embarrassing him and myself in front of this lady. And I should have waited until we got into when this lady left and we went into the bedroom to discuss this like a grown ass woman. That's the only thing I'm apologizing for. Anything else, I'm not. Period. He needs to be apologizing too. It don't just go one way, it goes both ways.
I didn't sleep at all. Probably about 3 hours at the most, but that's about it.
Yeah, I guess it's a stupid question. Listen, I think, no, I know that I should have handled that better last night than I did. But I do want you to understand something. Please try to see it from my perspective on this, okay? I'm having a lot of issues, like more pain while I'm trying to heal than what I was expecting. So I'm already on the edge from that. And my body's not back to where it was, where I can do the same kind of activities. So I'm not sleeping as well as I normally would either. So my emotions are kind of up and down. And Larry, for me to have just a little bit of a nap and then to come out here and see what I saw, it just kind of like ignited. Everything in me was so upset. So I did and said things I shouldn't have. And I'm sorry. Okay. I'm asking you for forgiveness.
Okay, so he's just thinking about that damn divorce. And that's another reason why I believe he helped pushing what's name to college so he can go ahead and serve her the divorce papers. But if you're about that life, honey, you can still serve her and tell her, let's talk about this when Brooke goes off to college. Or he could have told his daughter already that he's going to divorce her. I mean, they've been acting a fool anyway in front of her. So why not? Why wait now? You might as well just go ahead and let the real you come out and let your daughter know that you're getting ready to do this. Period. And go ahead and do it. And let the people serve her and be done with the marriage. He could have been served on those divorce papers even before all of this happened. Now let's switch from these people because, you know, they're going to give people a headache. Because it's the same thing all the time. And then they get back together and all this other shit. I don't even know why y'all be tripping and getting mad at Larry. Who cares? They're never getting a divorce. If they do, it's going to be news to me. Okay. Anyway, so y'all know about yesterday when Wayne was into it about the contract. Of course, he did not agree to the contract at that time. And now, you know, this is part 2 of it. So let's go ahead and get right into this skit.
Nothing. It's like almost like minimum wage, honestly. And then
I'm going to have to watch somebody because his is too damn low. Let me see.
Because y'all know what I said, 0 on the back end, but tell me y'all concerns, what y'all feel, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, or what you gonna do.
They're not showing enough. Let me go to someone else who's showing enough. Damn.
I think we deserve 0% nothing.
Okay, hold on. Let me find a longer one. Because damn, they don't have them. They got like 14. I know you have to do this so you won't get no copyright, but damn.
Very compassionate to even have y'all here and give y'all these opportunities. So I want y'all to speak. I want y'all to speak from y'all what y'all think I should do in this situation. Then I say what I got to say.
Okay, so tell us why you think.
Very compassionate to even
Okay,
have
I'm
y'all
trying
here
to
and give y'all
find.
these
Hold on.
opportunities. So I want y'all to speak.
So I'm trying to find a longer amount of this. They be so scared. His is too damn low. Let me see how much did he have on it.
it's like almost like minimum wage,
I tell you what, we just have to listen, okay?
honestly. And then the terms and just everything, I don't agree with.
I cannot say that I'm.
Man, they just not showing enough of that damn skit. Hold on. See.
Miss Dalton. Miss Dalton. Everything good with you?
Yeah, you doing?
See you over there eating some vegetables.
Yep, trying to help you.
For sure. All right. The podcast girls. Here are they. The beautiful ladies. The podcast girls. Okay. So we here. Y'all concerns, because y'all know what I said, 0 on the back end, but tell me y'all concerns, what y'all feel, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, or what you gonna do? Let me know.
Can I just say something real fast? Are you gonna care? Are you gonna show compassion? Or are we gonna waste our time?
I'll be compassionate, but I don't have to show it, because I'm very compassionate to even have y'all here and give y'all this opportunity. So I want y'all to speak. I want y'all to speak from y'all, what y'all think I should do in this situation. Then I say what I got to say.
Okay, so tell us why you think we deserve 0% nothing. You're just paying us like employees.
Mm-hmm. That's your concern. I'm downloading that. What's your concern, Lauren?
I didn't expect you to go this far.
Mm-hmm.
I understand from the conversations we've been having. I knew that you weren't gonna bend or budge, but I thought you'd at least get something. So,
Alicia?
I mean, everything about it. No percentage on the back end. Like we don't. Like it's almost like you look at us as just nothing. It's like almost like minimum wage, honestly. And then the terms and just everything. I don't agree with it.
Tamara.
I cannot say that I'm surprised.
Amber.
I've just never met someone who devalues women the way that you do. The fact that you would want us to come on this podcast, give our time and energy, and think that we are worth absolutely nothing.
Are y'all done?
Actually, I wasn't done. I just don't understand how you can sit in the presence of us beautiful women and think because you're giving us an opportunity that we're supposed to take scraps. That's crazy.
An opportunity that we brought to you.
You already spoke your point, Alicia. I gave you a chance to speak yours. You already spoke yours. Okay. So I hear all y'all concerns, and I hear the word beautiful. Y'all keep throwing that word around. And I notice y'all use that word a lot. You know what it bring me back to? Those crystal outfits up there. You know why it bring me back to that? Because it make me realize that y'all think just because y'all beautiful, you know what I mean, that y'all deserve. It's on podcasts that's not getting nothing, right? So I'm giving y'all an opportunity, and I'm using my name. So I don't know if nobody ever told y'all this, because most beautiful women have never told. Y'all don't get told this a lot. You don't deserve it.
Damn.
You don't. You ain't got it yet. Who are y'all? Why should I give y'all that? Was somebody pay to see you? No. 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 Google the Shayla brand out there. Google the Lauren brand. Google the Delicia brand. Google the Tamara brand. Google that. Put all y'all brand together. It ain't 25% compared to what I built. Y'all think just because y'all beautiful, y'all ain't. It's a lot of beautiful women in the world. Y'all looking at y'all physical appearance and think that y'all deserve it. I don't know if nobody told y'all, but y'all ain't like that. I'm looking for the inside. Be good on the podcast. Y'all trying to get something before y'all even do it. Man, nobody's not gonna get at you. You know why? The guys lie to y'all. You know what they tell y'all? I bet y'all think y'all funny. You know why y'all think y'all funny? Because men laugh at pretty girl jokes.
All right.
You know why we do that?
You sure? Okay, so we're gonna stop that right now. Okay, so like I said, like I always say, I think Wayne is being too damn unprofessional. Okay, let's put it like that. I mean, damn, do you have to say these things like this? And if you want, a fair business deal, you got to be willing to give something. You can't expect. And listen, y'all, don't write in my chat. They just started. I don't give a damn about that. You cannot expect for anyone to work for you for basically nothing. You need to have some type of incentive, period. Damn, you could have even went down from 25% and say, I'll give you guys 15%. 15% divided by 5 is what? About, let's see, 12. It's really low. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12. About 3-something% each. But that's better than 0. He's still getting the rest of it. And let them get money from the stuff that, their money when they advertise something, whatever they come with them with a deal or whatever the case is, and then he just get a percentage of that. I mean, you can't be claiming God at one end, right? and then doing something on another end. You got to be fair. Now let's go to the skit where it says when Wayne has a good point. And then we got a couple more Bethany's them skits, okay?
Comes with a contract like that? That's crazy.
Let me tell you something.
And you're a man?
I sure am. Well, let me tell you something. All that you talking, do LeBron own a piece of the Cavs? He follow you. No, I didn't follow you. Okay, every other picture, you almost got your butt out.
That's a lie. That is a
That's your
lie.
position.
That is a lie. I don't have those type of pictures on my social media. So you're making up things to
That's what the
sugarcoat
word
what
gonna
you're
say.
saying.
See that trigger you did.
I don't do that. I
Is
don't
it- say-
have my butt out.
See that trigger you did it.
No, that was a lie.
No, the truth hurts. Let me tell you something.
That was not the truth.
You can say what you want to say. When you ask somebody about Country Wayne, guess what you're gonna say? Oh, he's a comedian. Oh, da, 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 da. They speak about what I've done. You can call me a tadpole in the ocean, but I'm in the ocean. I'm in there. You know what I got in there with? I work. I don't even have to post pictures like that. Go on my Instagram pictures of me and my children. And it's it got the most likes.
Okay, and you built the platform of being a clown and doing funny stuff. Okay, that's your lane, but that's how you built your platform. It doesn't matter how a person does it. It doesn't matter. I built my platform off of my fashion.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
This is a
I've
podcast.
been doing
This is
this
not-
way before you were kicking and making your
Woo!
little way.
Okay, cool.
So don't do that though.
Yeah,
A real hustler is gonna respect other hustlers.
Yeah,
You're not gonna do
and I respect you and give you
No,
my name.
you don't.
I-
No, you don't.
I respect you and give you my
You
name.
put your name on there. We didn't want that.
Y'all didn't want it?
No,
You gonna
remember?
do it?
You remember?
Hey, listen, we gotta get the deal done soon. Either you gonna do it or you're not. All this popping about who you
No,
are.
but you built us up and hyped us up. You got all these pictures on the wall, got everything done, and then you comes with a contract like that. That's crazy.
Because he's just acting for himself. Okay? He's just looking out for himself and his kids. He don't give a damn. You know, he figured you guys are desperate. You just came out. He's all that. He's got the name. Y'all don't. And so he offers you peons. And I don't understand why Delicia, Amber, Tamara are even putting up with this. Because Amber has her own stuff going on, and she can certainly do a successful podcast. Delicia got her stuff going on. Hell, she can really have Iman hook her up with somebody. I'm pretty sure he knows people. And Amber can have Dave, which he already did it once. She can link up with the other successful podcaster. Okay? Then Tamara got her own stuff going on. She can do her own stuff too. They can all come together and do one together. They don't need Wayne ass. There are other investors that are more rich, they got more money, and willing to give you a fair deal. I don't understand why they acting like Wayne is the only person in ATL that's successful. Now, anyway, on this one, Wayne and Amber are really getting ready to go at it. Let's see. I hope they show more of this because I know they're not. And then I'll go read y'all comments because I'm trying to get through this these videos. Y'all make sure y'all thumbing up and subscribing. Okay, here we go with the rumble time. Hey, okay. Let me do this little sound effect for the rumble time again. Let me do that. Let me make it fun. It was Honey Pot project. Hey, Jakia, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to read y'all stuff in a minute. Let me do this. I need to do this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see which one I want to play. I guess we have to do the same. Oh, no, let's do this one, okay? Y'all get ready to laugh. That Shay is so damn silly. I'm going to do two. Y'all, it is Rumble time. All right. We got Amber in one corner, and we got Country Wayne in another one. Let's see who's going to come out the winner. All right, let's get this going, y'all. Let's get this going.
You're absolutely right. I'm sick of him.
Amber, I'm with you on that.
Let me tell
Wait,
y'all.
don't tell me what I'm doing. Yeah, and if I'm not, because it's my decision.
Let me tell y'all something. Amber, at the end of the day, you can say what you want to say. If Steph Curry don't own a piece, talking about a piece. Amber, do you get a piece of? Do you own a percentage of anything?
So actually,
You can't even get a percentage of your husband money.
See, you know what?
And that's hard to get.
That's gonna be on you. So I'm gonna get what I deserve.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just being
You're
real.
making it personal, and that's not cool.
No, because you
This is
making it
business.
personal.
No, it's personal.
Hold on. First of all, at the end of the day, my baby mamas ain't got a piece of it. My kids don't got a piece of it.
Nobody cares.
Wait.
Oh my God. We're not your baby mamas. Although you would like to make us all your baby mamas, we're not. Okay, we're not. You always talking about you don't touch nobody, you don't hit nobody, but this is still abuse, Wayne. You're abusive.
all right.
You are mentally and verbally abusive to us. You talk to us like we ain't nothing, and I'm sick of it. Maybe I should leave. You know what, ladies? Y'all can have this. Y'all can have this. I'm too good for this. It is going too far. You're absolutely right.
Wow.
I'm
Let's
sick of
look.
it.
All right. So who is in the lead? Y'all put it in the chat. Is it Amber or is it Wayne? Let's see if we can get any more of it real quick.
You're absolutely right. I'm sick of him.
Amber, I'm with you on that.
Wait, don't tell me what I'm doing. Yeah, and if I'm not, because it's my
Let me see
decision.
if I can find another.
Right? When I first tried to get a Netflix special, they didn't give me one. But I had to go build my name up. Once I built my name up and put hard work and equity in, guess what? You selling tickets. They know you everywhere. Guess what? Then the number get bigger. What I'm telling you, man, y'all work hard and make me, but right at the end of the day, you can say what you want to say. If Steph Curry don't own a piece of the NBA on their team, and Steph Curry, he's part of the reason why they got a whole new arena. The reason why, because you're not listening. You didn't build my name.
Okay.
No, they're satisfied with their contract, Wayne. That's why they're in.
How you know? What
They're
contract y'all
satisfied
signed?
with their
How you know?
contract.
Because they would have left. They would have won.
Have y'all ever signed a 7-figure contract? I'm the only one in here have done that, right?
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Hey man, Amber, at the end of the day, when I'm telling you straight up, even though I know you or whatever, you don't know what you're talking about. Can you listen to somebody, please?
Wow.
At the end of the day, that's not how business goes. You asking for a percentage. I have the hard work and equity I put in my name. You wasn't there.
Right, but the hard work and equity that we're putting in this podcast, we are here.
And
We're here.
what work have you put in? I'm gonna give you an example, right? When I first tried to get a Netflix special, they didn't give me one. Example, right? When I first tried to get a Netflix special, they didn't give me one. But I had to go build my name up. Once I built.
Okay, well, this is not back then. This is a different time. Okay, people are expecting a little bit differently now. All right, point blank. Let me read y'all comments. Well, actually, let me go to the next one first. So let's go when Wayne causes a riot with the girls. We about to rumble again, y'all. We about to do it. Hold on. Oh, no. Let's see when Wayne causes a riot with the girls. Y'all make sure y'all get those thumbs up. Okay. So this is part 2. We got to do that sound effect again. Hold on. Let's go over here and do that again. Wait a minute. All right, y'all. We get ready to see Wayne and Amber and the girls. No. Actually, Wayne walks out and let the girls get into it, y'all. We about to see some shit, some action for real now. You know what I'm saying? So let's check this out. All right. Here's part 2 of the beatdown with words. The beatdown with words. All righty, now let's get this shit on popping.
Husband woman is right in there.
What? I'm just saying.
Your husband woman is right in there.
Fantastic. Who brought her here, Wayne?
Huh?
What disrespectful person brought her here? Huh? She just appeared?
She's not good looking.
I'm very fulfilled.
Get it while it
I'm
lasts.
satisfied.
Get it
It's
while
gonna
it lasts.
last.
How about that?
Stop.
Yeah, because they don't last. So people should know that.
No, I mean,
You'd be the first one to know.
I'm just saying, like, she's
And you
different.
shouldn't judge anyone who.
No, I'm just saying she's different. Like, she got an NBA player that actually claimed her.
Yes,
and I don't think that she wants to brag on that. That's not a brag.
Well, I think when it comes to the podcast, I'm always gonna play my position.
Because you know how
I do that.
you had a champion. Everybody had no champion that could play. They probably had to play their position with a champion, but you actually had a champion as a man that played with LeBron. Everybody up here, they probably can't. They probably could play like a side, but like you would be the girl to the champion. And everybody don't make it to that position. They wish, but it actually. So I was just like, but hey man, this is a good meeting. We go
comical.
talk about the contracts or whatever. But tomorrow, whatever y'all want to link up, go through it. But it is what it is. I've said all I had to say today.
Right, because Amber was a wife. And you're
You said it
judging.
was.
Wait,
Your spirit even said it.
but you're
Oh
judging.
my God.
You said she was a wife.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
'cause
still
I-
a wife,
And I left my marriage, Wayne.
and she has a husband and a boyfriend.
Husband, woman is right in there.
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can find the rest of this. Damn. A husband and a boyfriend. Hold on.
What? So what?
Wayne, I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but I'm quite sure you have. You're very, very narcissistic. You gaslight, you manipulate.
Well, actually, this is the wrong skit. Hold on. Okay, this is the other one. Let me see. I want to see
From
the
Wayne
rest
that you're
of it.
never gonna get because he married
Baby,
to the
that's not what I
game or
want.
whoever.
I'm getting what I need from Wayne. Don't
Oh,
worry
okay.
about it.
I bet you are.
I'm very fulfilled.
Get it while
I'm
it lasts.
satisfied.
Get it
It's
while
gonna
it lasts.
last.
How about that?
Stop.
Yeah, because they-
you barely money. That's probably why your mom cared for you. That's probably why your mom got you a house. You probably never got another girl a house ever. But you know why? Because no matter what, you know how to play your role. You know what to do. You different. And don't let nobody get in your head. When I say nobody, because you the one that got the house from the NBA player. So you different.
She got the house temporarily. Okay, temporarily. He didn't buy her house. He rented one. Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
What? With all due respect, we've all had our rent. I mean, guys pay rent. Like, that's not, no disrespect.
But wait, I am different.
Yes.
So I'm different in my own way.
We're all different in our own ways, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But a guy paying for someone's
It
rent,
ain't the gas, it's mine cheaper. You know, he paid for it and he, you know what I mean?
I would brag on someone if I was still with them.
Yeah.
Like,
But he basically,
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure she doesn't want you bragging on her ex. Like, that's not nothing to brag about.
Or bragging
Right?
on getting going
I would
after
be
what she
like
wants.
furious if someone
not
bring up my
hers.
ex.
I'm not furious, you know. We ain't even on
Always.
Yeah. But I always play my position.
got a ring.
I always pay my. And what ring do you have, Lauren? And why are you talking to me about something that don't have nothing to do with you at all?
Ooh.
So you need to be worried about a Wayne that you never gonna get because he married
Baby,
to the
that's
game
not what I
or
want.
whoever.
I'm getting what
Yes, you do. You want it, girl. You want it. You want it. You want all his damn money too. Okay, I want to get to the rest of this because it's funny what he does in this skit. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it. I want to see him when he walks up because they. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Causing a riot. I want to see if we can get when he walks out that damn door and he's laughing.
I'm proud of you though, Shay. Because the fact that you know what I'm saying?
It's blurry, but let's see
With
this.
all due respect, we've all had our rent.
You know what I mean?
I would brag on someone if I was still with them.
Yeah.
Like,
But he basically,
no.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure she doesn't want you bragging on her ex. Like, that's not nothing to brag about.
Or bragging
Right?
on getting going
I would
after
be
what she
like
wants.
furious if someone
not
bring up my
hers.
ex.
I'm not furious, you know. We ain't even on.
Always.
Yeah. But I always play my position.
got a ring.
I always pay my. And what ring do you have, Lauren? And why are you talking to me about something that don't have nothing to do with you at all?
Oh, okay.
So you need to be worried about a ring from Wayne that you never gonna get because he married
Baby,
to the
that's not
game
what I
or
want.
whoever.
I'm getting what I need from Wayne. Don't worry
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
I bet you are.
I'm very fulfilled.
Get it while
I'm
it lasts.
satisfied.
Get it
It's
while
gonna
it lasts.
last.
How about that?
Stop.
Yeah, because they don't last. People should know that.
No, I mean,
You'd be the first one to know.
I'm just saying, like she's.
I don't even understand why Amber's sitting there listening to this foolishness. She is on a whole total different level. Period.
And you shouldn't judge anyone who.
No, I'm just saying she's different. Like she got an NBA player that actually claimed her.
Yes, and I don't think that she wants to brag on that. That's not a brag.
Well, I think when it comes to the podcast, I'm always gonna play my position.
Because
So
you know how
I do that.
You had a champion. Everybody had no champion that could play. They probably had to play their position with a champion, but you actually had a champion as a man that played with LeBron. Everybody up here, they probably can't. They probably could play like a side, but like you would be the girl to the champion. And everybody don't make it to that position. They wish. So I was just like, but hey man, this is a good meeting.
This is comical.
Talk about the contracts or whatever. But tomorrow, whatever y'all want to link up, go through it. But it is what it is. I've said all I had to say today.
Right, because Amber was a wife. But you're judging. Like
your spirit even said it.
But you're judging.
Oh my God.
You said she was a wife.
Well, she's still a wife.
And I left my marriage, Wayne.
And she has a husband and a boyfriend. So
your husband woman is right in there.
What? I'm just saying.
Your husband woman is right in there.
Fantastic. Who brought her here, Wayne?
Huh?
What disrespectful person brought her
I
here?
don't know.
She just appeared?
She's in there good, looking good.
Yeah, because it's funny how you glorify the homewreckers. You sit here and talk. No offense, Shayla, but
She's call you a homewrecker.
I'm just saying you sat here and spoke all these great things
about
about
why she got to be a
Shayla.
homewrecker?
Because I don't know.
Because she is. Are you a homewrecker too then? Call him a homewrecker.
You are a homewrecker. For sure.
Wait,
you
you
are.
too then. You wrecked your own home also.
First of all, no, you did.
All right. No, I did. You did it first. Okay, let's
You.
Oh my God, man, I was waiting to do that, man. So Wade is standing in this door like a devil. Look at it. Wait. That's what he was trying to do, get them to bicker so they can take that same energy on that podcast. And the thing is, he didn't have to do this. He could have just basically brought up something while they was talking. Anyway, let's go to where he says, when the girls get some good news. I'm going to read y'all comments right now. Let me just go to put this up first. That was funny, y'all. I finally did the sound effects right. I can't believe it. Hey. Y'all go do some thumbs ups. Okay. So we're going to see this in 1 minute. I'm going to read you guys' comments. Okay. Oh, man, that was good. Anyway, what's up, Candy B? Thank you so much for being here. Okay. So let's go back. Let's go all the way back. So Jermaine said, I asked Jermaine to tell us his opinion of this. I think it highlights Larry's constant failure to consider Bethany's feelings. And I agree. You said women unalive and threaten men every day. You don't get to apologize for the same behavior over and over. Every person has the right to feel the way they feel. First and foremost, we know this, but they don't unalive men like men unalive women, okay? So if we're not talking about anybody unaliving anyone, we're talking about this man being disrespectful and threatening, okay? And people do apologize over and over with the same behavior all the time. I got one idiot that does it all the time. So the thing is, if you are with this person like in a marriage, you need to let them know and suggest maybe we can go get marital counseling and individual counseling. You don't just place all the blame on one partner, especially when you can clearly see it's both of them. Okay, that's what grown people do. And they do have a right to their own feelings. However, you should maintain respect, period. That goes both ways, with Bethany and with Larry. Excuse me, y'all. I really wish the Williams would agree to get a divorce because they are toxic together and seem to only show their worst sides when they have company. Right. And I agree, Jaquil. But the company is always someone Larry knows will set Bethany up. And I agree with that. This company is never someone that, everybody likes each other. You see how quick he threw Charlotte out. See what it is. Larry does not like it when the shoe is on the other foot. Okay. Charlotte came over, was telling the truth, but she should have been interfering regardless. But yet, he threw Charlotte out and do the most. But Bethany couldn't throw out Lynette or Shara without him going off. So he's a hypocrite, and it's only one side. Okay? The thing about it, it's not right, period. And they're not the only one who threatened men. Isaiah slapped, not Isaiah, Brooke slapped Isaiah, and I didn't see not one person saying anything about it except me. Okay? The girls, the twins, always threaten. They just threaten Cameron, but you don't see nobody saying anything about it. And they don't even get to the other people. Okay? So the thing is, it's not right when anyone does it. Okay? Period. It goes both ways. And we know it's a fact that more men unalive women and fight them than vice versa. We can't ignore the numbers. Okay. Well, he's leading up to it. I mean, you don't have to necessarily show a man hitting a woman, but you're leading up to it. It's like when he had the dude touch what's the name upside the head like that. You don't need to do all that. You're invading people's personal space. You're gonna watch that. Try to get to it's funny, Right, which is wrong. It is. He just took over. He definitely did that. What's up, Candy? That's right. That's right. You need to walk out. Be done with it. Amber acting desperate. Delicia acting desperate. Tamir acting desperate. And hell, for that matter, Shayla is too. But Shayla probably needs this because Shayla don't have nothing. He's very, very petty. Right. I think so. Yep, and that's definitely not going to work. Period. That's right, a Royal Rumble at Shay's too. Okay. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna watch that. Thank you, Elaine. All right. So we just saw that. So let's see the good news real quick, okay? Because I don't got too much longer. 1:30, I got to get out of here. So let me hurry up.
That's the name of the podcast. We were wanting to do this.
Because you don't want a tadpole on there, Delicia.
What?
Wayne, stop. Make it make sense.
It all made sense to me. Tomorrow, you're free. Shayla, you're free. So the good news is I don't get a piece of that. Is that fair? Can we agree that is a good part of the contract?
It's a good part, Wayne. But let me ask you a question. If we want to do something on our own, can we say from the girls from the Country Wayne podcast, can we at least use the title in our own promotions?
They're gonna do it anyway. We say the girls. Y'all want to use the Country Wayne podcast name?
We just want to use the name that we are helping to build.
No. But look, the reason
Out of a sign.
because when I do my shows, I don't be like, oh, coming to Columbus, Georgia, we got Country Wayne and the podcast, we got Delicia and all y'all. No, I don't have to use y'all name. That's why my name's so bad. Y'all want to use it for y'all flyers.
Well, why would we use that as the name of the podcast? We were wanting to do this.
Because you don't want a tadpole on there, Delicia.
Wayne, stop. Make it make sense.
It all made sense to me. Tomorrow, you're free. Shayla, you're free. So the good news is I don't get a piece of that. Is that fair? Can we agree that is a good part of the contract?
It's a good part.
And I know it's playing again.
If we want to do something on our own, can we say from the girls from the Country Wayne podcast, can we at least use the title in our own promotions?
They're gonna do it anyway. We say the girls. Y'all want to use the Country Wayne podcast name?
We just want to use the name that we are helping to build.
No. But no, the reason
Wait, I have a son.
because when I do my shows, I don't be like, oh, coming to Columbus, Georgia.
It should be Country Wayne's podcast. Wait a minute. Country Wayne podcast. Well, no. It should be Country Wayne podcast with the podcast. Well, no. It should be Country Wayne featuring the podcast girls. They should do it something like that. Country Wayne featuring the podcast girls. They probably would like that right there. So I think it should be something like that.
No, I don't have to use y'all name. That's why my name's so bad. Y'all want to use it for y'all flyers.
Well, why would we use that as a name?
So,
of the podcast?
I don't see this being. Where's the good news at? Where is the good news? Anyway, let's go to this last skit with them, and then I need to go ahead and move back to Bethany now. So Delicia tells Wayne, don't be comparing her to somebody, I guess to these other girls, who knows, or other people. To Lauren, I guess. I don't know. You'll see.
Definitely different.
The other girls.
Think about it, that my contract should be different too.
Yeah, it's not gonna be different though. We're not gonna do no different in the contract, but we can work on it. So we might do it. All right, Michael.
Okay, Wayne.
Still sitting here.
Goodbye.
Michael Jordan ain't riding the bench.
I'm not a bench rider.
What's up?
First of all, your attitude is just very disgusting. Okay, I know you don't care. You made that clear, so I'm not going to waste my breath about that anymore. But businessman to businesswoman, I don't feel like I should have the same contract as these other ladies.
Well, I'm gonna let you know this, Alicia. You're no better than nobody here. This is an ensemble cast. The movie The Best Man is one of my favorite movies because you can't pick out who's the star. We're all one here, even me.
No, you don't feel that way.
I don't, but I try to say that to make it sound good. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the girls, y'all are all equal on equal playing field. But what I want you to do, let your work ethic and your spirit catch up to your beauty. You're very beautiful. And your spirit is beautiful too. But what I see for you, I ain't never told about this, but you're my favorite. You're my favorite. You're the one I feel like gonna blow it. You're the Michael Jordan of the podcast. You're the Michael Jordan, so be Michael Jordan. So you could be the one to take their value up. Because I don't care what they say, their value is not there, and you know that. But you know what you got in you. Use it.
Michael Jordan has a different contract. And he brings more value to...
He did in that first. Him and Scottie Pippen's contract was almost parallel. Did you watch The Last Dance? Oh, Michael Jordan, they complained about contract. He went in the air.
Michael Jordan was not getting paid the same rate as...
It almost was equal. It wasn't that far apart. Okay? You're at the beginning of this. But where you going? Come on now. I need you. I ain't never told nobody that. You my favorite. We don't even... Come on now. You don't know we don't even need all of them, but I need you. Just know, no matter what I say, I don't even be talking to you for real. I be talking to them. I just use you, go hard on you. I need you. That's between me and you now.
When you need to act like it.
I will.
So let's go ahead and stop this right now.
We'll see.
You can't trust Alicia, okay? So with that being said, Amber needs to pull away. Start her own podcast with Ernestine, Tamara, maybe, Shayla. Even Shayla asked if she wants to come. Yeah, Delicia and Lauren cannot be trusted. This girl trying to get a whole contract by herself. She thinks she's more special than the other women, and why, I don't know. And then he's playing right into it. They probably gonna end up doing something. We think it's Anisha. It may be her. It may be both. You just never know with this dude right here. You just never know. Now let me see what y'all saying over here. Oh, we're gonna see that. Thank you. What's up, Miss Michelle? Yeah, he sure did. That's right. Walk away. Yes, they sure will. They sure are. That's what they need to call themselves. Okay. Talk time with the podcast girls. Okay. Or you can say Country Wayne Talk Time featuring the podcast girls. Country Wayne, let's put it up here. Hold on. Let's put it up here. It can be named this right here. You can say crew or the girls. I like girls better. They can do this right here. Country Wayne Talk Time featuring the podcast girls. And they can even do this. The podcast girls of Atlanta. They can even say that. Okay? That's what they should do. Oh man. Anyway, let's move away from them. Okay. And let's get on over here to these twins real quick. Okay, let me go back. Let's go back. Let me go back. Let's see. I need to go to Brookville. So in another skip, before I go to that, Brooke, Larry wakes up Brooke and asks her when she's going to school. Let's see that real quick before we go there. Wait.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm fine, sleeping.
Still long.
I can tell that. You didn't want to come in, so I just had to come in myself. Okay. Well, I just come here to check your temperature, see what's going on, how you feeling today. Oh, ready to go to school? How you feeling? If you're feeling better about it, so we can get this train moving.
Dad, listen, I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I'm not going to school. No matter if you come in here on another Monday, another Saturday, another Friday, like I'm not going to school. I told you right now, I just can't. And I'm not saying like I'm never gonna go to college, but I'm saying right now in this moment, I'm not going.
So Bianca coming over here talking to you about it, trying to encourage you, that didn't do nothing for you.
No. In fact, she said the same things you guys said, and I'm like, you guys are not really caring about my mental. You guys only care about, oh, like you need to be in school. Like I'm just like, I don't need college.
I think you're misunderstanding us talking to you as not caring. If we didn't care, we would let you go about your business. We care. That's why we're trying to talk to you, encourage you. This is caring.
I keep telling y'all the same thing. So what's gonna change? And like, I'm just not going to Baton Rouge. And if it's about the deposit that you paid, like, listen, I will get a job and pay you back so you can just stop. Like,
get a job. That's where you're going right now. You figure just skip school and get a job and go right to that.
I'm just saying for the deposit to pay you back your $1,000. Like I'll just do that. Like
talk about this. It's not the $1,000.
I don't understand what you're holding on to. I'm not going.
My daughter wants to go to school. I mean, is it because you want to go away too far? I mean, you want to. How about this? How about we look at schools around here?
And we can do that in a couple months. But I'm saying like right now, I'm not going to school.
Brooke, I mean, okay. My thing is this. I thought maybe it's because you're going too far, but you got HBCUs here. You got, you can go to Georgia State, you can go Kennesaw. They got Georgia Gwinnett College. You can go to a school around
Georgia
here.
State's not an HBCU.
I'm just naming off schools around here that keep you home.
Clark.
Okay, I still off HBCUs, but I was naming other schools around here that maybe you'd be interested in going. That way you can stay close to home and still go to school.
I can look into those schools later, but right now my brain's not focused on that.
Well, Brooke, school starts on the 17th. That's Monday. I'm hoping we can get on the road by Saturday and have you there. And you can start school and be ready to go. So you telling me right now that your mind is made up that you don't want to go to school?
Yeah, my mind's been made up.
Okay. See,
I've told you and 100 other people you're told that I'm not going.
Okay, let's dispense with the other 99 people and focus on the one, me. I came in here with a peaceful gesture to talk to you about going to school. Now you tell me you're not going to school. This is where it gets to be a bad moment. You're going to school.
So you force me?
Yes, I'm taking you to school. So you do whatever you got to do to get your mind ready, get your heart in check.
Okay,
get
so
together. You are going to Southern University.
So a lot of people saying, take her keys, take her car, and kick her out. Are y'all nuts? So if you kick your daughter out, see, y'all don't be thinking right. I told you y'all don't. If you kick your daughter out and she get out there on the streets and start selling her body or get unalive or get kidnapped, then what? You gonna get up online, you gonna go find me, talking about how much you loved your daughter, and she gone? That's what you're gonna do? The thing is, that's not a part of being a mom, okay? Kicking your daughters out because they don't want to do what you're asking them to do. What you need to do is show them, okay? Tell her, okay, since you don't want to go to school, I tell you what, you're grown, right? So we're going to start treating you like you're grown, all right? So I tell you what, you can keep the car because I want you to be able to get to work, but you better have a job in 2 weeks since you're not going to school, okay? Then you can help pay the mortgage payment. I expect for you to give us $500 for the mortgage. Pay half of the utilities, buy your own food. Since you're grown, right? And you don't want to go to school, you just want to chill out, get your mind together. You can still get your mind together while you're at work, since you don't want to go to school. You can pay your own car note and put your own gas in it. That's what grown people do, okay? And since you don't want to do what we are suggesting, that's just the way it's going to be. Now, you got 2 or 3 choices. Either you can go ahead and get your stuff together, maybe go talk to this dude, get your stuff together, and you can take your butt back to school by next week, next Monday. Or you can go ahead and start looking for a job and start taking care of your stuff like a grown-up does, okay? Or you can go into the military. Or you can transfer to a college here. Either one of those. That's the way you do it. And then you need to talk to your daughter in a caring manner versus being so authoritative. Let her know that you got her back and you understand, even if you really don't. Okay, but you should, because I'm pretty sure he's been through heartbreak and, different things with different people. I'm pretty sure Shara took his stupid self through a lot of stuff. So he should be able to relate somewhat, because contrary to what most people think, men hurt too. If y'all think they don't, then something ain't right, because they hurt too. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Keep that thought. Like I was saying, men hurt too. So yeah, they can have compassion and sympathize with you and everything. And he needs to do that part, being the father. Let her know that Isaiah did not deserve her. Period. Any man who would cheat on a woman does not deserve the woman they're with. Okay, point blank. Something is wrong with him. He can't even go to college. He's not going to be doing anything. It looks like he's not. Now, he could, but it just looks that way. And let her know she needs to focus on her career, what she wants to be, what she wants to do. No, she want to make a certain amount of money. So one way that she can probably pretty much do it is by getting a degree. She can even start off light. I mean, you have to take, if she has scholarships, she has to take a certain amount of hours that you need to take in order to receive scholarships, grants, and all of that. Okay, whatever she's getting. So yeah, take those required classes, but you can, go to your counselor have them pick you out classes that you got to take your intro, your regular prerequisites or whatever the case is first. You take those and maybe put a couple fun classes in there so you won't have to have an overload, in the first year, plus since you're going through this stuff. And let her know, getting out there, get into her own little apartment with her roommate, or they can get her another roommate because you can switch roommates. Going to get stuff for your place with your mom, with Bethany, if you want her to come with you, go get stuff to fix up your dorm. All that stuff is going to take your mind off of Isaiah. And then you're going to meet other people. You're going to see a different lifestyle. You're going to see everything. And like I said, you can clearly transfer to a college in Georgia if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's good for her to go to the other college because then she'll have to worry about, seeing Isaiah anywhere. Even though in Georgia's pretty big, okay? You can go to a whole different city in Georgia and you still won't see Isaiah. And once you start getting around your college friends, and then if you pledge, hopefully she doesn't, but if she does, she'll get around sororities and those people. They're going to be like, leave that loser alone. He didn't even go to damn school. What is he going to be doing? Working at Burger King, McDonald's? Her friends are going to be telling her that. Hell, that roommate she got probably will tell her that because she look like she a hot ass mess. So the thing is, that's the way you encourage kids to go to college, just like I encourage mine to go. You know what I'm saying? You have to give them motivating words, not be so authoritative, telling this grown ass girl you're going to whoop her ass or you're going to take her car. You take her car, she's going to get around. There's too many young women, especially black women, getting kidnapped. Why would you take your daughter's car so she can get in a damn Uber and somebody can take her? Or something else can happen? Why? There's other things you can do. Make her pay her own damn car note if she does not want to go to school. And let her know that. Give her a month, and after that month, you have your car note. And have some of that damn rent. But that's your rent you paying. You don't want to go to college and do the things that we are requiring you to do. So I tell you what, you can do like you want to, but one of the other requirements is that you have to go get a job and you need to start paying the least. If you can't pay your whole car note, you got to at least pay half of it. And your own cell phone bill to get your own damn hair done, because it's over. Bethany would not be paying for your hair anymore. Because in order to get, you have to give. So you have to give us you doing something with your life. And if you can't do something like that, even if it's going to the military or even going to school in the evening there, or even going online, we cannot be taking care of your grown ass because you're grown. Period. There's nothing wrong with Brooke. She's just going through her little phase with this boy cheating on her, breaking up, and her little heart is broken. And then she knows she done did to do with them, which they don't know. And so she really feels like she's being used. That's what she's doing. Okay, period. Like grown women go through the same thing. Y'all up here doing my damn feet at the same time. Shit, I'm doing a pedicure. Can y'all believe it? And I think he does too. Okay, I really do. They are so mad. Hold on. Okay, it came back. Let me just stop sharing this real quick. They are so mad, disrespectful. It's plain ridiculous. But I blame the parents, not just Bethany. I blame Larry, Shar, and then Bethany. Okay? Because the reason being, Larry is the head of the household. He should be laying down the rules. Okay? Bethany is the force with him. She should also, make sure that Brooke and everybody else adhere, including herself, to these rules. She can also lay down the rules if she has a marriage where she has her say so. Shara needs to lay down the rules to her daughter and not interfere with that damn marriage. But her rules has to go along with Larry and Bethany, because that's where Brooke stays. Okay, they should all get along like grown-ups. Even if they don't like each other, they should get along. Stop talking about each other. Stop bickering like little kids and worry about their own damn self. Shara was very inappropriate in Puerto Rico, which Bethany does not know yet, and I hope that Brooke tells her. I really do, because y'all want Larry to divorce her, but I want Bethany to divorce his spanking ass, because he ain't shit, and I mean that on everything. And I'm talking about his character, not him as a person. Always remember that. He ain't shit. I know what having a good man is, and he's not a good ass man at all. Okay? Right. People who send this stupid shit into whoop her, maybe y'all do that in y'all household. But in my household, we don't whoop grown ass kids. Okay? I may pop them at times, but I'm not getting ready to whoop them. Okay? And I'm not kicking none of my kids out unless they're doing DRUGS or doing felonies and misdemeanors or being totally disrespectful. The stuff that Brooke is doing, She's been disrespectful, but you know what? Let me tell you something. Girls can get really disrespectful where they start fighting you, calling you bitches and WHRESs and all types of stuff. Okay, they can really get disrespectful. Then they can start doing DRUGSs, start having X with all these different men and shit. They could be doing a lot. Brooke is not that type. So stop acting like she's so bad and shit. How you gonna stop liking a girl that you was just liking because she's not doing what her parents say do? That's crazy. You said you would give her 6 months, then she needs to be prepared to go to college or get a job. Now is not the time to power on. Okay, I agree. Okay, that may be better. Okay, I don't know about the 6 months though, but I'll give her 2 months. Okay, 2 months. But she can wait. If she's going to go back to school next quarter, she can do that. But in the meantime, she needs to get a job. I'm not taking care of no grown ass person. You got to do something. And you know what? She definitely needs to talk to somebody, a psychiatrist or a family counselor. I don't think so. It's too dangerous out there, honey. I don't even let my kids. We don't really have buses out here, but we do have a few. But they don't run like that though. I don't even let my kids catch a damn bus, okay? I'm gonna be perfectly honest. There's too many kids getting taken, okay? Especially black girls and stuff. And then you got to think about, you got racist people running around grabbing up people and shit, acting like they got, hung themselves. I don't think so. No way. It's too much stuff happening out here. You catch them on damn Ubers all the time. When my kids catch an Uber, I make sure that they properly prepare just in case. I'm gonna be perfectly honest about that because you see many stories where some of these people be saying that these drivers be acting weird and shit, and then you got stories where the drivers did try to take the people and stuff. I hardly get in an Uber. Okay? But you just never know. Or live for any of the other ones. You don't know who the hell may be driving. People be sharing accounts and shit. You just never know. They be posing as an Uber driver. It could be a whole damn, what's the name? I don't think so. And then as soon as something happens and you start feeling guilty, you're not going to be able to bring your child back. This is not the damn 80s or the 90s. These people are cray out here. I'm not letting my kids, y'all can let y'all catch all that shit, but I'm not. That's why I still take them around until they get their cars. Good boy, I'm not clipping my toenails. I'm using this foot file. I'm not going to be walking around here with my toes looking like a hot ass mess. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You say, I am reading your comments, Nick. I just read this. Give me time, okay? Give me time. You think because you be donating, I'm just going to come up here and read your shit? Oh, so you, wait, but hold up. Wait. Hold up. Let me give you this shit right here, honey, because I don't like what you just said. I'm going to turn it all the way up. Shayla brings what to the table? More to the podcast? You know the hell she doesn't. Okay, she brings a lot of sluttinism. I just made that word. She brings sluttinism. Let me put it in chat so y'all can know. She brings this right here. Let me just capitalize it. Shayla brings, they're going to tell me not to, my own thing, they're going to tell me not to type all caps. She brings sluttinism to the podcast. That's what she brings to the podcast, okay? What? I think Shayla brings the most when it comes to the podcast. Okay. You said also Amber is the biggest hypocrite and also Delicia. Why, Miss Michelle? Y'all don't be getting on Amber, y'all, okay? Okay. So 6 months, okay. And you said she need to go to a psychiatrist or somebody, a family counselor. You said she can catch the bus and the train. You told me to stop clipping my toenails. I'm not actually doing that. I need to, but I'm not. A few years ago, my neighbor's daughter was preparing to go to Columbus State University. here in Georgia. She was depressed and involuntary committed. Went to school anyway, joined a cult, and had a total meltdown. That's what I'm talking about. In the real world, when you force kids to do stuff that they're not ready to do, sometimes they run away and leave. Sometimes they commit the S word, or they just do other stuff as far as being against you and as far as hating you. So I don't think we need to force our kids to do anything anyway. Okay, you can't live for your kids. What you need to do is just basically encourage them and try to help them through whatever problem they're going through. That's what I do with mine. Okay. So let's see here. Tony Band's laughing. I mean, you can. I mean, but it's a lot of stuff. I still don't want my kids. I mean, y'all can do whatever y'all want to with y'all kids, but I don't let mine do that. Every now and then they may ride an Uber or something, but like I told you, I make sure I let them know what's up. And y'all can do whatever y'all want to. So far, all my kids been safe, never been taken or anything else. I did have a dude when I used to live in the ATL. Or what's that, Texas? No, when I lived in Texas, I was out in I think somewhere around where I lived at in Keller, Salt Lake area. So we was walking. Or what's that here? Shit. No, I think either that was Atlanta or either here. I can't remember. Either not here. Either it was in Atlanta. It had to be in Texas. I think that was in Texas. Yeah, that was in Texas. But she was older, right? So we were walking, coming from somewhere, a store or something. So back then, I used to let them walk ahead of me, and I would be all the way to the back. So this guy in a damn van rose up, a white dude, older, looking at my daughter. He didn't see me, but I saw his stinking ass. Okay, I saw him. Okay, and he sees me finally, and he said, "She has some nice legs." This grown ass white dude says that about my daughter, and she was only about 14 or 15, somewhere around that age. So this is why I don't let my kids walk around. And then a couple of years ago, I was at, y'all know where I was at, the 99-cent store, okay, doing my stuff at my Dollar Tree haul, right? So I didn't notice this dude was in the store watching me the whole time. I even went to the restroom. I'm glad he didn't follow me. But my daughters, they noticed him, and they was watching him, but they didn't say nothing to me. And so they go to the car. I go to CVS, right? And these other dudes outside was talking to me. I was talking to them back because I talk to a lot of people, y'all, if they don't be acting weird. I don't be close to them either because I know how people pretend like they your friend and shit and be grabbing you. And so anyway, I was laughing at them and joking with them. So I go inside the store, and then I was talking to the guy in the store and the cashier and everybody else like I always do. So I leave from there and drive to the lake where I took pictures there many times to show you. I even did a Dollar Tree haul there. And I went to the lake and I proceeded to get ready to get out the car to go walking. I can't remember. No, nobody told me anything. So we walked around the lake. I walked by myself around the lake, and my daughter's down was behind me all the way. I get back toward the car. Here comes this weird ass dude. He looks like he probably was, what you call those people? I don't know. He's not, I say they black, but they claim they're not black. Forgot what they call themselves. I can't remember right now. But anyway, it looks like he just was a foreigner, okay? But looks black. This dude comes smiling, come walking all the way, toward me and everything. So I'm saying to myself, I'm walking the other way because this weirdo over here laughing and shit, looking all suspect and shit. I'm not getting ready to talk to this stupid ass man. So I walk the other way. So I get to the car. No. I start walking the other way. So my daughter and my other daughter walk up. Now, mind you, my son was over there at the car playing with his skateboard. He was younger. Nobody paying attention to him, because he was younger, shorter, and everything. So when my two daughters walked up behind me, looking like they about to beat somebody's ass, the dude turns around, you guys, and basically run to his van. And so we get in the car. I get in the car. They get in the car. They come telling me this is the same dude at the 99-cent store and at the drugstore. He wasn't in the drugstore. He was outside sitting in his car watching me. And then he followed us to the damn park. And I'm like, well, why come you guys didn't tell me that before? Before I'm walking, getting out the car, walking, he could grab me or something. And then the dude, he saw us looking at him, okay? trying to get a good view of him, I guess, a picture of him in our mind. He pulls down his damn visor and takes off. I don't know why we didn't think about getting his license plate number or anything. I just didn't want the guy following me home. So in that day, I left my purse in the car. I left everything in the car. I didn't have anything, but I would have fought him back. You know, these long ass nails, like I would have used them as a weapon. That's why at that time I was filing my nails like little razors because that was the style. And I had mine like that because I was like, hell, you can use this for two different things, for the style, and you can use them as a weapon in case somebody mess with you or something. You know, just go around that esophagus area and stuff, and then that's it and stuff. So, so that's what I would have had in store for his ass. And they are very, very strong. They don't break like that. Okay, I would have put all 5 of them right in his, you know what. But anyway, he took off like a maniac, and I didn't see him ever again. So what I'm saying is that you don't know who may be watching you. Okay? And who could be plotting shit. Because he damn sure and well was plotting stuff. Then I tell my mom, she was asking, what did I have on? I said, I got my little flare pants that's tight at the top and flare at the bottom. But she told me, you shouldn't be wearing that. And I said, well, he probably thought I was younger too and stuff. And I was like, that don't got shit to do with it. This weirdo was trying to kidnap some damn body and no telling what. But he don't know something. He would have got a fight with me. And I mean that on everything. I hate to say it, I'm used to fight dudes back. Okay? I hate to say that, but I'm used to that. Because all the stuff that I went through, you know, with my ex and stuff. Not my soon-to-be ex-husband, my first boyfriend and stuff. So I'm used to that. If you want to do it, we can do it. But I'm not going to be using my hands unless I have to. So the thing is, he don't know I wasn't going to give up and let him snatch me. He would really be having to do something. And the sad thing about it, this was in the daytime. And there was people out there at that duck pond, okay? It's really a lake, I just call it duck pond. And they would have did shit because they would have thought that was my boyfriend or something, or husband. He just pulling me in the car or some shit. So that's why you have to teach your kids about these dangers out here, because they be trying to grab grown women who can possibly try to fight him off. And then he did it in the broad daylight. It was nowhere near dark. I can't remember exactly what time it is, but it was nowhere near dark. This man waited until I took pictures, did a whole video. He waited all the time, walked around the entire park and everything. And this had to be back in 2021. Okay, that's when that was, in 2021. So with that being said, that's why I teach my kids about being safe and getting in Uber cars, because you just never know. At one time, they had a lot of people posing and using other people apps, and they still do it now. And they would be posing as drivers, and they would be kidnapping women and raping them and all types of stuff. So I don't encourage my kids to do Ubers. They have done them, but I also give them, you know, the things that they should do just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just like if they be out here walking or anything else, because you just never know who may be watching. Because that day when that dude tried to do that, I call myself watching everything and always being prepared. But this is one day that I left my purse in the car and didn't bring anything with me. Just in the damn Twilight Zone, you know, because I live in a real nice area. You're thinking nothing can happen out here, but it can. So now, ever since that day, I stopped doing that. And I stayed away from that park in the 99-cent store for a long time, because I don't know if that man would have came back. I should have reported it, because he could have went back to the 99-cent store and tried to grab somebody else. But I will. You shut up. I can be biased if I want to. I'm team women. Okay? You would do? The thing about it, I don't know. Listen, if somebody be trying to grab you, the best thing to do is try to make some noise. But a lot of times they do it in a sneaky way. You don't have enough time. Just like when that dude was running up to my car, I didn't have enough time to get no weapon. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. I had to use my car as a weapon because I didn't have enough time to grab anything he read. I didn't know that lunatic was going to run up to my car like a mad scientist. Shit, doing the most. And I'm trying to help the girl. So, I mean, you just never know what people may do. So sometimes you don't be able to grab, you know, no weapons or anything. You have to use your hands. That's why it's good to know self-defense. And don't be scared to use it. And so I have been taught my kids self-defense techniques. You know, let them watch videos, let them go to stuff, all types of shit I be doing. And then tell them other things they can do. Because one thing about it, I know for sure, you cannot let a man get a hold to you, okay, and pull you in a car, because you may not get out of that car. I always say take off running and start screaming and shit. You got a little alarm on you, pull that at the same time and start running, because usually people don't like noise and stuff. And just try to get away if you can. But if you can't, you got to fight until the end. And it's great if you have something to fight with. Because usually if you use something, most people will back off, especially if you do it in the right places, okay? So, you know, like when I used to live in ATL and I moved to these apartments it wasn't a hood, just, you know, it was somewhere I normally wouldn't move to, and put it like that. And that dude working my house, I had to F him up, because the thing is, you're not going to be grabbing my daughter's arm. You're not going to be twisting nobody's arm over here. You think I'm just going to sit here and cry and scream like a woman? I'm going to be a man then, okay? Act like a man. And so I had to F him up, y'all, on everything. I'm going to never forget that. So the thing is, this is why I teach my kids how I teach them. And so far, everybody's been doing good. You know, you can't be letting your kids jump in out of Ubers and be in the damn Twilight Zone. Even when they get grown, you have to tell them. They can get in the Uber. They can do that. You don't want to be living life in fear. But just give them the proper tools that they need to have, so when they be out here in the real world, they will know how to defend themselves, whether it be out there on the street or whether it be at home. Because most of the time I had to defend myself, it was right at home. Okay? Right. Wisdom and common sense. But don't go out here hitting people either. Don't be hitting men. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop putting your hands on me. Y'all be tripping me out with that shit. Stop slapping people, okay? Stop doing that, because if you don't want him to slap you back, keep your damn hands to yourself. Stop doing the most. Just leave them alone. Don't put your hands on them, period. You shut up, okay? See, a man like him, you may have to go back on what I said and put your foot up in his butt, okay? Because this is what he needs. He needs someone. He needs to bend over, and you need to just kick his ass right up in that area. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Then get in your car and just run them straight up. I'm just playing. So with that being said, you know, he don't need to take her keys or her car. Let her pay half of her car note. Let her do that if she does not want to go to school. And you're not trying to punish her. What you're doing is letting her know that, you know, in order to stay in my household, we do expect certain things of you. And one of them is to do something with your life. So in the future, you won't be struggling out here. It'll give you a better chance of not struggling, okay? That's what you're doing. So since you want to just not go to school at this particular time, you may want to go later, but until you go back to school or you go to school, college, then we need you to get a job. At least have that job in about 3 weeks. You know, you can start looking in 3 weeks. And once you get that job, after your first paycheck, your second paycheck, we do expect, we'll give you a month with your car note, but we do expect for you to pay your car note, okay? Half of it, and the $500 on the rent, okay? And buy your own food, because you're grown. And that's what grown people do. We pay our own bills. Hell, I need somebody to pay my bill right now, okay? If I want to act like a little child, shit. So she needs to pay her bills on everything. You know what I'm saying? This is the real world out here. This ain't no damn fake world. And when you get out here in the real world, if you don't know what's up, your ass is going to be left behind, and you're going to be out here looking stupid. And it's parents' job to teach them, you know, give them the keys that they need to do what they need to do, point blank. Now, let's go to the next skit. So we just showed the one we showed. I don't forget what we showed, because when Sharon started talking, Sharon don't stop. No, stop. Anyway, let's go over here and see. We just showed Larry telling Brooke she needs to go to school. Did I show that? He wakes her up and told her to go to school. Let me look on my thing to see. Let me go backwards. Oh, oh, oh. Let me see if I showed that. Yep, I did. That's the way you find out what you showing. Let me hear this. I got to go. 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 Shay got to go. You don't have my information. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next skit, you guys. Let's see. So we just saw that. So then Bethany walks her ass in here, right? Hold on. Let's go back. So that's that. Wait a minute, hold on, let me see what that's at. No, then Larry tells Bethany to get ready. We are taking Brooke to school. And then Bethany encourages him to wait until Monday to do that. I'm not going to show that skit. I'm just going to move right on to where Brooke asks Bethany what Larry means by that. So he coming here all authoritative, telling her what she needs to do and all that other stuff. Well, he think it's just that simple. If they keep it real, they'll make her do something like run away or something like that for a couple of days and make them come to the reality that you can't really tell a grown ass person what to do. You can just give them suggestions and you can tell them what you're not going to do. Okay? Okay. Anyway, so with that being said, did I even share the damn thing? I forgot to share it, y'all. Damn. Let me share. Sorry about that. We had to watch it all the way back. I forgot to share the damn video.
Bedroom said he finished talking to you and said we need to leave today to take you to school.
Yeah, basically just came here and said, I'm forcing you to go. Like, why would you force me to go to a school I keep saying I don't want to go to?
Well, Brooke, you have to understand from, our point of view, especially his point of view, you've been so adamant for a very long time that you wanted to go to your university, to your school. And now all of a sudden you flipped a 180 and you're like, I don't want to go. And it's because of,
but I've been adamant about how I haven't wanted to go lately. Like I've been saying I don't want to go. I don't want to
very
go.
recently,
And
you're
then
right.
he comes here and says, I'm going to force you. What type of person says that?
Well, a concerned parent. because what I understand where your mentality is with everything that has gone on. I'm not going to say his name. He should not be named. Did to you, but at the same time, your dad has worked really, really hard.
That's what confusing. Your generation, so I'll be like, oh, I did this, but we didn't ask to be born.
No, you're right, and it would be a horrific situation if you weren't here. But your dad loves you so much, Brooke, and I don't think you understand. He's got that military mindset of let me, get my daughter to understand that she has to succeed. She has to succeed. And you made a very, very good impression in high school to get good grades, to get accepted to school.
Right. And I did it all by myself. I didn't get it. Y'all signed me up for the school, but I went and I did all the schoolwork by myself, passed all those tests by myself. I graduated.
We helped you with some of your studying and stuff at
times. Right. But I'm the one who had to actually go take the test. So it's not, we did all this for you. I pushed myself too.
It's not just with your schooling. It's with life in general. It's with, your life lessons, ththings that have happened in your life that you have to learn and grow from.
My life lessons.
You're right. You have. But your dad is doing this and he wants you to go to school just like I do, because you are such a smart, beautiful young lady growing into it. Hold on, please. Okay. And the only way we can get you to understand is if you try to get past the stuff that's happened. And I know you've had more days than what your dad gave you as a grace. And I've asked him to give you another little bit of a grace. Okay. So you've got, I know you don't want to go.
Y'all keep trying to force me, and I get it. Maybe back then, y'all parents can come here and like, get up and do this, and it works. But like, that's not how kids are these generations. Like, talk to us. And he talked, but every time he talks, he says, you're doing this, you're doing that. And
Okay, so the thing is, I think Bethany has that right tone. I really do. I think she did a good job with, explaining to Brooke what's up. Okay, I really do. This is the way her parents need to talk to her. Y'all talk about Bethany and say she's a hot mess, but she's the only one that's talking like she got some damn sense. Okay? Period. She's the one that's talking like she got some damn sense. And she came to her with a soft tone in a caring way. And she also allowed Brooke to state her feelings. And that's what it's all about. And she kept on letting her know you're going to go to, to college. It may not be today, but you're going to go. She didn't back down on the college thing or anything. And one thing they need to stop telling people, because your chances of being more successful if you go to college are increased. But, you got people who never went to college and they are still successful. Okay? It's also your ambition and your your motivation and a lot of other things go along with that. A lot of people go to college and they out here working at McDonald's and Walmart because they don't lack the other things that you need. Okay, so I think she did let me share this to myself. I think she did a good job with with telling her this and going over this just like this, the way she did. Well, I can't even share this. I'm going to look for this picture somewhere else. Okay, so anyway, let's see if we can do one more skit, and that's going to be it. Let me see if I can show y'all we're going to leave from them, okay? I think I showed everything that I wanted to show with them. I got everything. And if I miss something, then it is what it is. We'll show it next time I come back. Wayne is so two-faced, y'all. He'll be talking to Denisha now. He is so petty. I don't know why they deal with this dude. So Bethany talked to her, but there we go. So she convinced Larry to wait till Monday, so that's a good thing. But I hope they, if Brooke still doesn't want to go, she may pull a little stunt in between that time. Jermaine, I was cracking up reading this. You said she lives in La La Land. I can't with this woman. Share the screen. You be quiet. You were already sitting there looking like that before I didn't even do this on the screen, dude. You was looking like this anyway. But go get it, honey. Go get it, nasty ass. Okay, go get your hot dog. Okay, go get it now. Anyway, let's go to another disrespectful. And I don't cover their storyline, but I just want to show it, okay? Because I said I was going to show people rumbling. So let's show this real quick. And then I got to get out of here for real. I've been on this live for how long? I don't even know. But anyway, this is 2 lives in one. That way I don't have to come back tonight. And I'm already ready too. And I just spelled disrespect wrong. Disrespect daily. In front of. Okay, let's see. This is named Daniel. So let's go ahead and see this real quick. Another rumble, y'all. Let's go ahead and do this first. Let's go ahead and do this. We can do this while we got it on.
I appreciate you coming.
Of course.
Y'all welcome.
Thank you, Bethany. We appreciate you.
You're welcome, Daniel. You don't hear me talking to you? I ain't gonna lie, bro. The whole reason any of this is even happening right now is because of you. Well, first of all, I'm not your bro.
Right,
I've told you that before. No, let me say what I got to say. I'm not your bro. And it's not my fault that you the one that almost got locked up. You press charges on me because you broke up into my house. That is your fault. I didn't ask for none of this. You are a liar, a cheater, and a manipulator. Dog, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say to me. You can let him talk to me like that?
Listen, let me talk to him.
He's a child.
Let me talk. He's not a child, Nicole.
For just a second.
No.
Daniel, calm down. Come on. Let's just. All right.
He's young.
Just give me some time, right? He's still going through this. This is the first time he's ever gone through anything this drastic. He's lost his father. He's losing you. He's going through a lot right
What you mean he's losing me? He's already
You were in
lost
his
me,
life. Okay,
Deja.
exactly, which is what he's dealing with. So give him some grace.
You came to my house and begged me to come up here and talk on his behalf.
Yes.
And once I do it, he gonna disrespect me like that?
I am grateful. He is grateful. I just have to deal with him right now, okay? This is a lot. This is a lot, David.
Does he realize that he could be in jail right now?
Whoa.
Do you realize that he could be in jail right now?
I do, which is why I said thank you. We are very grateful, Dalen. I just have to deal with my son. Please.
You know what, Deja?
Move to that jail.
You need to handle that boy.
I am.
Because I promise you, this won't be the last time that knucklehead
Hey.
ever goes to court again.
Chill. Yes.
We're going to be hearing them
Let me
sirens.
take care of him.
Handle him. Handle him.
You're supposed to be being an example for him, and you overreacting yourself.
How am I gonna be an example for him? That ain't my son. I don't care nothing about that boy.
Hey, Dalen. Damn, how you turn up your feelings like that, man? He broke into your house because of his mama. Okay, I remember that. Dalen. That's the mama's fault right there. All right. So I may start watching that storyline. It seems like it's good. And we'll start reacting to more of those videos. Okay. So let me go ahead and show Hope and Faith. So as y'all know, Hope and Faith called up Mariah after Cameron told them who Isaiah is dating. Okay, so let's go to the phone call where they call her up and ask her to come by. Damn, this thing. Wait. Let me hurry up. I'm going to show a little of this, then a little of the next one, and that's going to be it. So here they go, calling him up.
I was just thinking about that. Like, the world is so small. I actually can't believe it. Like, Mariah, the girl we've been knowing. Like, how do you get the scientist? Like, really, bro? Like, you know what I feel like we should do? What? We should low-key call her and, like, tell her to come up and talk to us real quick. Like, I'm trying to get tea because I can't. I'm trying to get tea. I'm trying to figure out why, who, where, what. I'm just trying to figure out all the details.
They are so damn immature. Okay, they should have concentrated on getting out of damn high school.
I'm trying to figure that out too. Like, what happened? Why did it happen? Okay, Wait, so do you have a number?
That's what I'm looking at right now. If she don't got the same number, I'm gonna call her right now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
There's no way she has the same one.
I'm calling.
Stop, wait. Let me see.
Hello?
Hey, it's Hope and Faith.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
I mean,
he was just like calling or whatever.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe you have the same number, bro. Wait, I didn't think you was gonna pick up.
I do have the same number.
Girl, how you been?
Just been making music, living the city life.
Us too. Okay, so basically, we was calling to ask, like, did you want to come hang out with us tomorrow? Just like come up here and talk.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we do got a lot of catching up to do. Not fine.
Bro, okay.
Okay, good.
Okay,
That's all we
good.
really need to call for,
Y'all sound nervous. Like, y'all scared to call me. Like,
Yes, like
we haven't talked to you in years, but no, we got to get back to the schoolwork and stuff.
Yeah.
oh, what? Y'all go to college or something?
No, we don't. We not in college.
Yeah, we just doing
We're
better
just
stuff
doing
around
music
us.
right now.
Yeah, but we gotta do this.
Oh,
Yeah, but we gotta do this work. But
Yeah, we gotta do our
yeah.
so y'all must got like online work to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
We lit right now.
Yeah.
But
But anyways, yeah. You can meet us.
you know where we stay at. We just
Yeah.
stay a couple apartment buildings down from where we used to. So,
Yeah.
but we'll stand outside when we go in the complex. So you'll see us.
Okay, do y'all have like a specific time y'all wanted me to come? Like,
Maybe around like 3:30 or something. Like we gotta get our business done. Like we gotta take care of our business. Maybe around 3:30 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, cool. Okay, well, I was Uber here, and then I guess I'll just text y'all once I'm outside.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay, bet.
Okay, we'll see you. We'll see you.
Okay, bye, girl.
All right. Bye.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you know what's crazy? One thing I don't want to see. I said I'll do that.
Yeah, okay. That means
So they are so damn immature and trying to start up some shit. All right, let me read y'all comments real quick. So you said Daylan's character is so trash. He lets all these people come back into his life and wreck. He surely does. Okay, I mean, I don't know why he's so weak. He's another prime example of a weak man. That's exactly what he is. The same people back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's like he hasn't even learned anything from being with them the first time. I don't know what's wrong with Daylan. It's weird here. Now let's go to the skit where the girl meets up with them. Okay, so it is right here. Mariah tells the twins how his has been treating her. Okay. And then that's going to be it for today, okay? And they're going to go back and run and tell Brooke. And that's going to be an encouraging, motivating factor that makes her go back to school. Why? But she's going to start seeing that dude ain't shit. And she didn't do nothing to make him do anything. He just basically ain't no good. At least I hope she does that.
hey,
Wait, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
hey, hi.
Okay, follow me.
It's been so long, bro.
It has been a long time.
It's weird because you look like the little kid version of you, but just grown up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. So let's see.
Right into it.
Okay. So let's see what
How
y'all
are
are.
you?
Wait, do you miss living here?
Yes, I do. It's like so boring in Midtown. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I heard it's cute.
I don't do nothing. I do like photo shoots and stuff. And I be doing my music.
Period. We be doing our music too.
I saw y'all video. Y'all did good. Yeah, that
So
was
we be in the
that
studio
was
like
cute.
every night,
Collab.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, because you can sing for real.
No.
Like
Oh my
it's
God.
giving. It's
Tyler. Rihanna.
It's
All of
good-
that.
All of that.
All of that. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely more lit over here.
out there people just walk their dogs and
just be rich. That's not like lame.
It's just boring. Drink matcha all day.
That's fake. I'm not gonna lie. Liquor all day over here. So. Facts. It's not
no,
really all day.
No, y'all lit over here. I need to come back.
Yeah.
I never wanted to leave my dad. Like, but he has stuff going on.
So your dad still
my mom.
like your dad still live here or?
No, he don't live here no more.
I miss it.
I know, but we always hang out. Like, I'm here now. I'm here now. We always hang out. So
what's T? Like, what's T for your love life?
Girl, I don't even want to get into all of that. Y'all messy.
No, we know that's all that's been happening. So that's what I want to hear about.
Well, first of all, let's just start here. We never stopped necessarily like talking. Like
you and I, they never stopped talking.
Yeah, like we was like always in contact. You know, like a post.
Because you remember when we used to play hide and go freak?
Okay.
And Isaiah will always find you. That's my thing. Like you always say,
I was scared.
Yeah, he always been chopped. Is my thing. So I'm like, why did you go for Isaiah?
Okay, he's not chopped.
Oh, she defended her man. My bad.
Okay, he's not chopped though.
Okay,
like,
he's a broke bum.
He's a broke bum. Okay, but he's not chopped. Y'all don't see the potential?
Absolutely not.
I don't see him. Y'all never like, okay,
No.
you look good today?
No.
Honestly,
No.
His homeboys do though, for sure. His homeboys? Well, yeah, one day he just slid up on my store and was like, what you doing? And I'm like, you too easy. I was like, well, what are you doing? And then barbecue chicken from there.
I'm irritated. I'm irritated because I'm just confused because obviously we all grew up with him. We know where he came from. We know he don't got no money.
He don't got no car. He don't got no. But you a cougar. Okay, it's not that much different.
They had just turned 18.
Okay,
I'm 19, babe.
Let's just say like a year.
That's disgusting.
That's a long time. Okay, y'all watch cougars in movies. Don't do that.
I mean, we watch them, but we're not them.
Okay, it doesn't matter. This is real life.
Okay, it's real life. That's real life. I'm just confused on what made you say, yeah. What made you say, let me go with that? Like, did he take you on a date or something? That's why you're whipped?
So we definitely.
Yeah, why are you so whipped?
We have been on dates, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, it was kind of sus because it was like really far out. Far out. Like, far out where? Like a little far out. Like, far out from like what's normal. Like,
so you talking he made you drive 25 plus minutes to go on a date?
Yeah, no, actually though. And then at one point I was just like, okay, like why are we going so far to like just like go to the movies or kick it, you know? And then that's when I found out about Brooke.
So what's your thoughts on her?
Oh,
honestly, like you don't like her. That's crazy.
I mean, it's no bad blood, but it's like you can't keep your man. So
your man.
Yeah, you can't keep your man. So
I mean, like, if my man was cheating on me with the prettier girl, I would be mad too.
I don't know. I just sit back and observe.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna.
And you done with him?
Yeah, I'm done with him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we had a talk the other day. He was trying to like burn bridges, talking about Brooke not going to school. I'm like, no, baby, I'm done with you.
Period.
Yeah, you can't cut me off.
Exactly.
Like,
you the prize, not him.
Let that loose. Let him go play Duck Duck Goose somewhere else. Not with that. Like,
that was not the couple. Like, that was not a good. You know, they was just let him go back to the bird. Exactly. I got some homeboys for you though.
How, Carrie?
That's what I just found out. I just came from Kiki's school.
So she basically, they broke up. That's what she claimed. But I thought she was basically telling him they're not going to break up. Okay? They are so immature. This girl is grown as hell. Okay? So the thing is, I just can't wait to Brooke meet her. I really can't and see what's going to go down. I'm pretty sure she's going to meet her. So the last one we're going to do is Lucretia sees Mariah and knows it's trouble. Okay, hold on. And then that's going to be it, you guys. Y'all have a good day. And thank you so much for being here. Okay, thank you to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this on the replay. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share, leave a comment, and hype this video up. If you want to show additional support for the channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shades2. You can buy some jewels, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Alrighty? And thank you guys again so much. And I will be back tomorrow early morning, not early morning, but earlier. Probably at the same time I did that because I got something to do tomorrow too. All right, so let's go look at this last one for tonight. Let's do it again. It's tripping out. Let me do this.
And did y'all do y'all's work today? Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all shouldn't be having no company unless y'all schoolwork is done.
We did our work. It's literally easy. It's literally online.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'm a check y'all work.
Okay.
So I hope it's done.
Oh, Mariah, is that you? Hey, girl, you have grown up.
Long 2 years.
Yes. Are y'all moving back over here?
No. I still my mom now in Midtown, but
Oh, okay.
the girl.
Bougie for us.
She moved to Atlanta on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years. Oh my God, it seemed like it's been longer than that.
No, actually, yeah.
How have you been?
I've been good, just been doing music and
Wait. Doing music? Don't be telling her to be doing music because she be hating on it.
Exactly. That's not a real job.
No, we don't get in the studio.
No, they hate on y'all because y'all don't bring no money in
You
here.
make money off music? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we make money too.
Y'all ain't made nothing but 10 cents, please.
Okay, we're gonna do a flag. We're gonna do a flag though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So how's your brother been?
He's good, just been doing basketball and stuff.
Okay.
He's actually good for real.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go do my last one. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, it was nice seeing you.
Why are you doing all that?
About your brother.
Yeah, what was that little comment you said?
Yeah. No, not even one that super stuff. You were like her.
Wait a minute. Something right. Faith. Faith, come here.
Why are you yelling my name like that?
Now, didn't Mariah and Isaiah used to like kick it or talk to each other or something?
I mean, the most that we ever did, we used to play this game called Hide and Go Freak, and like Isaiah would always find her.
I know Isaiah and Brooke are going through something right now. Does she got something to do with that? Because why she just pop up over here out of the blue?
I mean, that has to do with me, to be honest.
I don't believe you. Hope! Hey, Hope! Come here. Just real quick.
That's all that's teenage.
Whatever, girl.
Mom, you missing the show? We watching How to Pick the Studs. Huh?
What's going on? Is she messing around with Isaiah? Because I know Isaiah and Brooke are going through something right now, and I don't want y'all in the middle of no mess.
Well, first of all, we're not in the middle of no mess. We already knew her before the situation happened, so it's not like we're putting herself in the mix or anything. Second of all, I just feel like she's chill. Like this has nothing to do. I mean,
yeah. See,
no, I
y'all don't like Brooke, so I know what y'all be on. I'm telling y'all right now, don't get in the middle of nobody else's mess. I know that's y'all friend out there, but don't be getting in the middle of that.
How are we in the middle? Like,
I mean,
you're in the middle right now. Questioning us.
I'm just trying to find out because I know y'all like to get yourself into trouble, and I don't want any of that coming here.
Like I said, most they ever did was when they went and played Hide and Go Freak. Like,
yeah, okay. Like I said, y'all two better not be in the middle of Isaiah's mess. Y'all done already laughed at him.
Mom, look. At
Don't
the end of the
start
day,
nothing else.
Mom, Isaiah's our friend. Mariah's our friend. Brooke is the only one that's not our friend. So if anything, she's in the middle of our business, coming to our house and stuff. So if she don't come, we good. Right. If she don't mess with us, we good.
All right. I'm gonna hold y'all to y'all word because y'all are getting older and y'all should be focusing on graduating, not getting in the middle of somebody's mess. Okay.
I mean, we focus on the studio.
Whatever, like
you
Stop talking about the studio. You need to be focusing on classes. And did y'all do y'all's work today? Yeah, it's better. You know.
All right. There you go, you guys. So these little girls is shit starters. That's the first thing. They love mess and foolishness. And their mom should already know this. I don't know why she be having these long ass speeches and stuff telling them anything because she already knows that they be up to no good. All right. So anyway, I can't wait to see when Brooke gets around there because you know she's coming and see how it's going to pop off. But when Brooke comes, this may be the wake-up call she needs to encourage her to go her ass to college and forget about this boy. We will see. All right. So we did do a poll. I said, Skit Squad, is KW being unfair regarding the contract the podcast crew presented to him? 68% of the 19 people who voted say yes. 32% said no. Okay. So, okay. I think he is being unfair too. So I agree with the the 68% of people who said he is being unfair. Then I said, Skit Squad, do y'all think Larry did right forcing Brooke to go to college? It was 10 votes. Everybody say yes. I don't think he should force Brooke, encourage her, but not force, okay? It's not good to force anybody to do anything, because when you force people, sometimes it doesn't turn out the way you want it to turn out, okay? So just basically encourage her to return, show her something by doing something to let her know what could possibly happen if you don't go to school. And I think, like I said, meeting this girl, especially when she talked to Isaiah, may be a motivating factor to get her butt start thinking correctly, because what's the point of running behind a boy that does not want you? And when this girl gets you talking to her, I'm pretty sure, I should hope that she just be like, okay, forget this boy. I need to, get somewhere different, somewhere new. I'm going to college. All right. Have a blessed day, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. And we're going to leave this live with the Skit Squad intro, outro. Thanks to Jermaine, Jakia, Elaney, Margaret, Honey Waggy, Tony Bands, Miss Michelle, Candy B, and I think that's it. So thank you guys so much, Jermaine. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like I said before, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share, leave a comment, hype this video up. And if you want to donate, you know what to do. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all in my next Country Wayne Skits Reaction Live with Shay Shay tomorrow, early afternoon. Thank you guys. Have a blessed day. Make sure y'all check out my other material too, my Dollar Tree hauls, my daily news reactions, and my night owl lives, and me on YouTube Shorts. All right? Peace out.
Cause me and talk about being nice. Yeah. Yeah. We press play. Already know the script. Soon as he walk in, we know she gon' flip. Check go crazy. Somebody said we. He ain't learned yet. It's about to escalate. Honey pot messy. Larry can't lie. Every episode, somebody about to cry. We don't miss details. We rewind quick. Skit Squad sharp. We catching every trick. Shay hit pause like, did y'all see that? Chat type fast like, run that back. We in sync. Whole room on fire. Punchline hit and the views go higher. Skit Squad. We locked in heavy. Press play. Chat move ready, pause it, roast it, break it down clean. Skit Squad, run the whole reaction scene. Skit Squad, we don't miss plays. We predicting plus 3 scenes away. If you real, throw your hands up, proud, what it is. Skit Squad. Every live lit, energy loud. Whole chat cooking, we running the crowd. We don't just watch, we analyze. Skit Squad seeing through every disguise. We know the patterns, we know the cues. Somebody cheating, we already knew. Drama unfold, we laughing hard. Shade drop commentary, that's the best part. Late night vibes, we tapped in deep. Replay gang still lose the sleep. Membership locked, we solidified. Skit Squad strong, unified. If you're here, every live say. If you never miss, drop say. If you're part of the squad, stand proud. Skit Squad, we run it loud. Skit Squad, we locked in heavy. Chat too sharp, mind too ready. Reaction kings, reaction queens. Skit Squad on the whole scene. Skit Squad, Skit Squad. Press play. Let's go. Yeah, ayy. Cause me and talk about being nice. Yeah. Yeah. We press play. Already know the script. Soon as he walk in, we know she gon' flip. Chat go crazy. Somebody said we. He ain't learned yet. It's about to escalate. Honey pot messy. Larry can't lie. Every episode, somebody about to cry. We don't miss details. We rewind quick. Skit Squad sharp. We catching every trick. Shay hit pause like, did y'all see that? Chat type fast like, run that back. We in sync. Whole room on fire. Punchline hit and the views go higher. Skit Squad. We locked in heavy. Press play. Chat move ready. Pause it. Roast it. Break it down clean. Skit Squad. Run the whole reaction scene. Skit Squad. We don't miss plays. We predicting plus 3 scenes away. If you real, throw your hands up. Proud. energy loud. Whole chat cooking, we running the crowd. We don't just watch, we analyze. Skit squad seeing through every disguise. We know the patterns, we know the cues. Somebody cheating, we already knew. Drama unfold, we laughing hard. Shade drop commentary, that's the best part. Late night vibes, we tapped in deep. We play games, still lose the sleep. Membership lock, we solidified. Skit squad strong, unified. If you hear every laugh, say. If you never miss drop, say. If you part of the squad, stand proud. Skit squad, we run it loud. Skit squad, we locked in heavy. Chat too sharp, mind too ready. Reaction kings, reaction queens. Skit squad on the whole scene. Skit squad. Skit squad. Press play. Let's go. Yeah, ayy. Cause me and talk about being a night. Yeah. Ayy, yeah. We press play. Already know the script. Soon as he walk in, we know she gon' flip. Chat go crazy. Somebody said we. He ain't learned yet. This about to escalate. Honey pot messy. Larry can't lie. Every episode, somebody about to cry. We don't miss details. We rewind quick. Skit squad sharp. We catching every trick. Shay hit pause like, did y'all see that? Chat type fast like, run that back. We in sync. Whole room on fire. Punchline hit and the views go higher. Skit squad. We locked in heavy. Press play. Chat move ready, pause it, roast it, break it down clean. Skit squad, run the whole reaction scene. Skit squad, we don't miss plays. We predicting plots 3 scenes away. If you real, throw your hands up, proud, what it is. Skit squad. Every live lit, energy loud. Whole chat cooking, we running the crowd. We don't just watch, we analyze. Skit squad seeing through every disguise. We know the patterns, we know the cues.